Yo, yo, yo. Hello, everyone. It is the Miranda. Yo, Jody. Hey, I actually see that there's people waiting, which is like the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Hello. How are you doing, Jody? How is everyone doing? Today, as you know, is am I a bit too white? Whatever. Today, as you know, is Cups in Creature Creator, or something like that. My only problem with this is that I have a brand new game. So we're going to be doing this with a new game. So I was trying to, right before streaming, just try to get past that first scene on Gagazette, so that we could actually get into that part of it. But yeah, we have 100%. We have all the dress spheres and everything. It's just that we're at like level 0 with everything. So that's where we're starting with it. Hello, Olivia. Hello, Glare. So good to see you. Hello, Sophie. Hi. So I want to know what do you want to get out of this stream? Let me know what would be the most fun for you. Yeah. And yeah, I have the game all pulled up. Also very excited about... Well, we'll see. We'll see if it's successful. But in an upcoming video, I'm going to be putting out a Let's Play playing the opening of Final Fantasy X-2 with my boyfriend, who knows nothing about Final Fantasy X-2. And he's kind of like an amateur comedian. He is very funny. Or at least I think he is. Hopefully I'm not laughing too much in it. But he's very funny, and he is... very, very good at playing dumb. Even though he knows things, but it's just like his ability to... you'll just have to see, but I'm just really excited about it. I'm excited about putting it out to see if there is any success with it. Is it New Game Plus? It is New Game Plus. This is a third playthrough. I have never gotten the perfect ending with this. Because I didn't see Macon. That was one of my problems. So, yes, I have 100% on it. I have all of the dress spheres. I have, like, all... most rare items. I have, like, you know, AP egg and... But I'm gonna have some embarrassing stuff, I'm pretty sure. Because you're gonna be like, what? How come you don't have AP on that? Or, like... Why do I not use any sphere grids? Because that is one of my problems, is I just have a ton of sphere grids, some really good ones, and I just don't use any of them. I don't know if you have this problem. You would love that? Oh, yes? To the Final Fantasy X or 2. Yeah. Yeah. I feel so dumb for watching the raw footage of it and thinking that is hilarious. So... Of course, it's just me, though. Like, of course, I think it's funny. But I really hope you do, so I'm excited about putting it out in the future. I'm excited about I'm clueless about Creature Creator, so I'm excited to see what you do. Yeah, I'm pretty clueless, too. I've done a little bit of Creature Creator a few years ago. I've never done it, really. I think it's a lot of grinding. You catch... It's like Pokemon, except for you have to let them go. You catch them, you hear their stories, and you let them go. But their stories are really, really sad. So... You got it from the Chocobo Farm, the AP egg? Yes, exactly. That's where I got mine from. So, like, some things that might be great to do would be to think about Lady Luck, right? Maybe we'll want to get our Lady Lucks, have experience, and then grind that way. Because, like, we are at a very low level. Anyway, I have the game open. Oh, so we're in chapter 1. I'm like super not excited to show you what I have. But yeah, here it is. My garment grids, I'm not too happy about them. Even though I said how much I love the Berserker in my top 5 video, I don't I haven't had much done with the Berserker because I've been using Bloodlust accessory on like Mascot and Dark Knight, so I just haven't used a Berserker this time, even though I really like the Berserker. So it's like, okay, I can get some AP up on that. Riku is as Lady Luck right now because I just got her double experience, so you can see that she has a higher level than everyone else. We won't judge, Olivia. Why, thank you. Well, let's hope. I read that it's better to do creature creator early in the game, so you're off to a good start. Yes, exactly. And that is exactly my issue. So I actually thought about doing cups, and I was doing it late game, like chapter 5. It was something I was exploring. I wasn't streaming it, maybe doing a video on it. And then I got stuck at the Chocobo Cup. So at one of the cups, you have to catch a Chocobo. And by catch a Chocobo, I mean catch it in the creature creator. And catching a Chocobo was impossible because I did nothing with the creature creator. So the creature creator and the cups, they really go hand in hand. Like you have to do both of them at once, right? Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about the symbols. Though I did, you won't be able to see it, Nightbot, with symbols, but I have disabled it for emojis and for caps, so you can use caps and stuff like that. Anyway, sorry if Nightbot is a little overactive. So, yes. So, we're good there. We're super early game. We have a level 4, level 5, level 4 pain. So, I can go and show you what I have on the accessory side here. So, Yuna's as a psychic because because the psychic's great, but also I haven't done much with the psychic, and Yuna can gain ability points with this. I pretty much have given everyone a crystal bangle. I love the crystal bangle. Oh yes, one symbol is fine. Hello, Flo. Crystal bangle, love the crystal bangle. I have 3 of them. One of them I know that I've acquired from doing a bribe or a congrats. So I have the raise magic and magic defense, but I only my second accessory we could change for anything. For pain, I have the champion belt and the crystal bangle, and then I have a crystal bangle again and an AP egg. And so what I've been doing really has been, well, I was just running through and doing auto attack, so we may do that in the beginning. So I don't know. I still, after doing 100%, I still haven't even figured out what to even do with Riku. I've mostly had her as an alchemist, and she's pretty much maxed out the alchemist. I do not know why I have the Dark Knight here in this. I have Valiant Luster for having her defense up. I'm just I don't know. I don't know what to do with her. I guess I kind of see Riku as my healer / wild card. Yona I see as kind of a magic wielder. I mean, like you can see, she has her white mage up. I think she's pretty much maxed out on the black mage and the white mage. And, I use the gun mage all the time with her. So. But with this, what's great is if I traverse over the green one, then I get auto life. Yeah. Except for I hardly ever use it. And I think that the Moogle gives me auto life. Or something along those lines. So maybe I don't need this sphere grid. And then I have to traverse over every single one to get holy. And I realize after trying to do it, I'm never going to do that. So I'm kind of going, not a fan of this particular garment grid that I'm using. So, I don't know. Yes, the gun mage, as I've said, is my favorite. But I also have so many abilities that I didn't even get. I haven't tried to collect them all. So that's another part. No, I don't have them all. I am definitely missing Probably I'm missing a lot. I didn't even like look at the exhaustive list, but I have a lot of moves that I like, you know? So, well, I guess we'll just go in. We'll just go into the cups, like go into the first battle even though our level is low, and we'll just see what happens.
Analysis complete.
Oh.
Wanna watch the sphere?
No, I don't want to watch it. We had to watch cutscenes. I don't want to deal with this. I wonder if there's so many things it will not let me skip. Like, now, it won't let me skip it. I'm missing Cry of the Night and 2 more, I think. Oh. Yeah, I need to look at a list. Step on brother a lot? Is he on the floor or something? Wait, what?
Think it's worth anything?
No.
It's not very exciting.
That guy was in line to see Len. I know that was what that was about. Wow, I got to shake her hand. Do you think that was Macon? Oh, that could have been Macon. Wouldn't that have been funny? That was probably it. Everything is connected. Oh, yeah, that's what you mean by step on him. He was on the ground. Dumb! That was dumb of me to not do that. You're so right. I'm sure I would have gotten an achievement if I did it, too. Cry of the Night is from the Mega... Oh, yeah. No, I haven't done that. But doesn't that 100% look so good? Oh, I don't want to do this. Good. No. Don't make me. Where to? I don't want to go anywhere. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Really, let me do things. Except for where do we start? Do we start with the creature creator or do we start? Well, I guess we go to the, I don't know. Is it in the creature creator? Okay, it's, see, I like so don't know. This is so brand new to me. So the Fiend Arena is where the tournament is. So I guess I'm gonna enter a tournament even though I'm super low level, that whatever. It's fine. Organized team. Maybe I'll really quickly, I'll make Yuna, but no. I'll make her a Moogle too, so that we can start with the shell and haste and all that. Oh, another thing that's completely crucial for Yuna is having the 0 HP thing on her, or the 0 MP. That's always gotta have that. Boom, boom, boom. Can anyone find anything in this? I just cannot. Like, where is it? I don't know what it's even called. I guess it's gold, right? It must be gold. So I just look at all the gold ones. Speed Bracer. What if it isn't, though? Ragnarok. Tetra. No. Incredible defense, but missed it. No, where is it? Someone help me. Double cost? Oh, no. It could be silver. Oh. Hypello ring? I don't think that's what it's called, no. Oh, great. No, not making... No, that's not it. Oh my god. I could just sit here forever not finding it. Hold on. Doubles MP cost? No. I need to know the name of it. Okay, here it is. Oh, I was right. I just went right past it. I think I thought it was something else. Yeah, Ragnarok. I just looked right at it and I thought it was something else. Anyway, yes, we're here. We're here now, but thank you for trying to help me. Yeah, champion belt. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. Well, maybe not with her being Lady Luck. But I, like, literally don't know what to do with Riku. She could just be a mascot. I do not know. We're entering the tournament, the first one. I don't have that. It's huge. I don't remember where I got it. You could tell me where I got it. But it's everything. It's everything in, you know, with the blue mage, you could just use anything infinitely. So, I love it. Okay, so level 5, can we do the first cup? That's the real question here. So, Kupo, I'm gonna do a Walja to start, even though everyone is fine except for Pain. And then, so I have some white magic for Riku. Oh, that's why I was dealing with Riku. That makes sense. Well, yeah. I wonder if the petrification will just work. What do you play on? I don't know. On Steam? On a PC? Those are electric, right? So I could have thought about it. So over here, Howl. I'll start with Howl. I only did the first cup so I could get the Psychic Dress Sphere. Yeah, kind of the same for me. I believe that there must be an achievement or something for doing this. What is the purpose of this? Walja? Okay, there's Regenja. There's also Lifeja. Pain's health, not great. I prefer items over healing. But we have Howl on Pain, and yet I wonder what her max health is. Okay, was there anything else here? Cripple, Mad Rush. Oh yeah. Well, I don't even think that I have her counterattack set up on the Berserk. This is just something to work on. Okay. I'm gonna switch her over to the Gun Mage now. Oh, no, I get it. The Crystal Bangle, I didn't heal myself. That was one of the problems. You get an achievement if you see the true ending, so you have to do this whole thing to get it. What? No, you don't need to do this whole thing to get the true ending. Oh, so wait, there's nothing? I get nothing out of this? Oh, and Yuna's dead. Well, this is great. I mean, I guess it's somewhat challenging considering. Great. I had all of these perks. Now I'm going like, I should have Riku be an alchemist. That kind of seems to be the direction that we need to go in. Did I not? Did I not use a Phoenix down? Yeah, how do you get Festivalist again? I am confused by that, because you get the Festivalist by default. I'm gonna just use Berserk. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, wait, no, it's fine, because we won. Yay! That was kind of a hard battle. Level 5! Whoa, look how much experience we got from that fight. I guess we're not supposed to be doing this. It's only, yes! It is only the first battle, but we're in chapter 1 after Mount Gagazet. Yeah. So, is there an achievement for doing the cups? I'm sure there's an incentive for doing this. After we potentially win this first cup, we're gonna then try to capture creatures, because... Oh, and we'll talk more about what we need to do, because we need to catch a Chocobo for the Chocobo Cup. Yeah. Where do we start here? You know, the usual. I'll do the Mighty Guard for Yuna. I'm not going to switch her back over to the Moogle costume.
You're fired!
Howling. Pain's HP is really high without the howl. Let's take a look. Because I did say in the video that I could double HP with the crystal bangle. What? Did her health go lower? Have I been wrong about this the entire... No, it's 2,000. Her HP is doubled. Okay, that's great. So I want to use Annihilator because Annihilator is an amazing move and I love it. I'm gonna just berserk. Come on. Come on, Riku. You can do this. Just chat with brother? What do you mean? You want me to bring brother into the ring? Kind of like the songstress, I just ended up with it. Yes. Yes, exactly. That's true. On Steam, there's an achievement called Monster Masher, which is given when you complete the bestiary. The first opportunity you have to obtain the festival list is your first time aboard the Celsius. Oh, and then you chat with brother. Oh, so does that mean that you can miss it? That you can actually miss the festival list for the first time? Because he's like, when he says, ha ha ha, party, which is a really weird thing to say. I don't get it. But that's when you get the festival list. The first time. And I think that is a required cutscene. Oh, when you chat with him. Is it the first time you chat with him? Okay, I guess it's optional. So there's 2 times you can get the festival list and you get it each time. This is the final round. So New Game Plus, you know, whenever you get a new dress sphere, it still tells you you get it and then, you know, you can't re-get it. So we're gonna be okay. It's watery, so that means I should use thunder? Oh, Pain's health. Not good. I will use a high potion on myself. Oh, what? Oh, that was good. Okay, that was me. I did that. Great. Hold on. No! Ah! Okay, we're fine. Can we even lose to this thing? I wonder. Come on, Pain. I kind of feel like I should just be switching Riku over. Where I'm just, if all I'm doing is throwing high potions. Yeah. Oh, but I'm dead. Ah! No! This is hard! Pretty much one unit is introducing the side character. Yeah, okay. Okay, it's optional. Wait, we won! I don't even know how we did that. Oh, Annihilator? Did I use it? See, my attention is so scattered. But look, we won the tournament. Chapter 1, level 5. And we were way under leveled for it. We gained so much levels just from doing this. So that's great. What? Wow. It was, yeah. We got so much out of it. We don't even need to do actually main stuff. Okay. I don't know if we can do another cup with this experience. I guess we gained a lot of levels, so yeah. Yay! Okay, so we could keep going, but we're probably going to be in a lot of trouble. Do you want to keep going? Do you want to go back and save? Do you want to catch creatures and start that process? And should we be using the creatures that we catch in battles? Yeah, I want to be overriding this. Yes!
I know
And we could just keep going until we lose. Save, then try it? Okay, okay. It's yeah, a little bit crazy. It's a little wild. Fienderita. Do one more than capture. Okay, but what if I lose though? What if we lose? Oh, I have to also say, I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you so much for showing up to stream. It's like Wednesdays and Fridays. I have all week to look forward to it. I used to stream 3 days a week, but kind of got... I know that people stream way more than 3 days a week, but I kind of got burnt out on 3 days. It just kind of felt like streaming was always on my mind. But with that many days off, I get to the point of, you know, missing it. All right, let's enter. We don't need to organize anything, right? I'm never in a good enough place. I never set anything up to be perfect. It's just serviceable. Squishy! They're called Squishy Brothers. Yeah. Oh, except for I could have switched. Well, I really do like... We do not need to switch Riku over. We're just using items. So I'm using Hal. I am poisoned. I can use a antidote. I have 99 of everything. Thanks, Sawaka. All right. Oh, wow. It annihilates everyone. We should just attack. We should just get it. Oh, except for Yuna dead. I didn't think this through. 2 streams a week is perfect in my opinion. You agree? Why is that? What makes it 2 times? What makes 2 times a charm? I need to win. I need to not just. Well, I went Yuna too. Do I get experience when I'm dead? I don't think I do. We need to make sure everyone's around to get experience. Come on. Okay. So I can use a Fiend Hunter. We can use it on birds and wasps. And hey.
This one's just for you.
It's just for you. Yeah, that wasn't very effective. Well, but, yeah, the Berserker is not hitting, which I guess makes sense. Ooh! Challenging. So, oh yes, thank you for the subscription. For who? Steven. And it's good to see you. Yes. Oh. Ah! This is intense. Oh, also. So, it was so great. I'm so glad to have been able to... Well, we won. Yay. Leveling up so fast. It was good to put the poll up today. Because this morning, I checked. And this morning, finally, we got the community tab. And... like, it didn't even come right in the morning. Like, I woke up and checked because I've been checking every day to see if I got the community tab. Because after 500 subscribers, you unlock it. But it takes several days for it to unlock, apparently. So I'm just checking every day. I checked this morning because I really wanted to have the poll up. And it wasn't there! Anyway, a couple hours later, it just appeared. Anyway, so happy. And hi, Steven. Sophie, having 2 streams a week is nice because I can set time aside to watch. I'm not a stream watcher, but this way I can enjoy watching without getting tired or fear of missing streams. Oh, that's... Yay! Well, that's perfect. That's perfect for me. I probably would miss one of them if it was 3 a week. Well, we got probably too many trap pods at this point. It's a nice surprise at 500. Were you surprised, Rakowski? Or did you know about it? Because I really wanted it. It just kind of feels like, you know, I want to stay in touch, but I'm not in social. Like, I don't have any social... I'm not anywhere. I'm not on Twitter. I mean, I have a Twitter, but I don't use it. Uh-oh. Everyone needs to stay alive. I'm switching to the alchemist. We need items coming faster.
Is it me, or does this outfit have an Al bed thing going on?
Does it have an Al bed thing going on? Oh no, 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 oh no. This is I am gonna use White Wind. It's just like focused on healing at the moment. It's just and then when I get into an okay pace, then I'm just gonna have the mega potions going and going. I think that except for pain's gone, so there's that as a problem. Come on, everyone, stay alive, please. Mighty Guard, yeah. Yes, everyone, please stay alive. So I forgot about the howl. Do I have the howl going? Mega potion now. I don't have I don't know. I have them stashed, right? I have the Mighty Guard. I'm gonna be doing the Annihilator. Don't die. Potion and high potion is great, even though I think that mixing, that still takes time. Whereas, using items is instant. Oh, okay. Annihilator saved us again. I cannot believe that we've gotten this far with such low level. It's so cool. I personally hate Twitter, but in love with Instagram since 2014. Oh, really? I don't post on Instagram at all, but I lurk. I lurk on Instagram. It's a more positive platform if you're looking in the right places. Whew! I can't even believe we've even gotten this far. I can't even believe that I fulfilled on my promise because I'm going like, oh no, I'm at the very beginning, just right before stream, getting past Mount Gagazet. Just barely here. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I tested it and I didn't think, well, I'll do the mix, but I believe that mixing the potion and the high potion, yes, is not faster than doing a stash. So, at least according to the bar, I don't think it is. So you saw how fast that was. Now I'm going to do a mega potion. Oh, the mega potion is slightly longer. So the stash is, or the mix is better. Well, oh, and I'm confused, so that's not good. Everything's fine. What is that blinking status ailment? I say everything's fine. Clearly, I'm a dog on fire, right? So, what is this issue that I have going on? Should I use a remedy? Do I have remedies? Yeah, I do. I have lots of them. I normally have ribbon on myself, but I kind of figured, well, I'm so early. Oh, so what? Early in the game. That maybe I won't have status ailments. Maybe I shouldn't worry about it. Should I put a ribbon on her? Oh, it's curse? I feel so embarrassed for not knowing this. What does curse do? Holy water works on it? What? Oh, in my confusion, I used holy? I'm what? Or did something use holy on me? What just happened? I'm so... Okay. Yeah. Pain's amazing. And I cannot look at the chat and what's happening at the same time. I'm reading what you're saying and I'm missing stuff in the moment. Olivia, do y'all like the battle system in 10 or 10-2 better? That is controversial. 10-2? Glare didn't even have to think about it for a second. They're different. And both of them. Standard Cup hard. Hard? This was hard! Okay, we did 2. Hey, oh, we actually won! That's unbelievable. Well, I guess it is believable, but it's just like winning at level 5. Well, we've gained a lot of levels since then. So we'll return to the creature creator. We'll save first. And then we'll go and capture some monsters and raise them up and get their theme stories. Yeah. That went better than I thought. I mean, we used a lot of items. So, and then at the end of the day, I ended up with a configuration that is what I always use. I always end up with basically gun mage, some damage dealer, and alchemist. Always, right? Isn't it the X button? Is it X? Yes, it is. Okay. True, automatically the 10-2 battle system, Glare. I used to like 10 better, but in hindsight, 10-2 is amazing. I think 10-2 is just more fun and dynamic, keeps you moving quick and not overthinking. I also love all the dress fear jobs. Okay, well, I think 10-2 is very fast-paced, and it is more enjoyable. But I do think that 10-2 is a little bit more beat 'em up. You know, you can brute force it, whereas with Final Fantasy X, there's a lot of bosses and you use strategy, and I think that the monsters or the fiends have better AI in general. I think it's better designed in that regard. So that's what I think. Was that an answer? I don't know if that was an answer. We're gonna catch some creatures, but from where? That's another thing. I really want to get a chocobo. And I think that you can... Oh, wait. I'll see what size I need for a chocobo. I need to know. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm looking up catching chocobo. Creature creator. And pulling up a game facts guide. Small trap pod in Calmlands. Oh, this person is asking, how do I get it? In chapter 5, it's hard, which, yeah. I can use a small pod in Luca. But in Luca, there is a large number of different S-pod creature captures possible. Well, we could, I mean... let's do it. I'm gonna drop an S in Luca. Because, I don't know, why not? It'll work. And this is a small, right? I just want 3 smalls. I think that would be great. Yeah. And then we'll raise them up like little baby puppies. Done. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I missed stuff. I think 10-2 is more fun. Oh, yeah, I've already read that. Accurate, says Glare. Sophie, I like 10-2, or not 10-2. I like 10 battle system because it makes you change characters depending on the situation and what you're fighting. Maybe you use your whole roster. Yes, that was very smart. Although we are made to use our whole roster in 10-2 in a different way because the party never changes. It's just 3, and that's neat, too. Except for you never use Kamari. That is definitely a difference between 10 and 10-2, where 10-2 comes out on top. Because the Blue Mage is amazing in Kamari's Overdrive. Nah. I mean, if we learned those abilities just like the Gun Mage, and we could just use them all the time, then it would be great. But That overdrive was lackluster. And, you know, I never used Kamari like most people. Yeah. I don't know if I can choose. Yeah, I'm with you, Olivia. There are things about both I really love. Yes. Burkowski, yes, as a kid, I definitely brute force some things, and in 10, it's definitely a more polished, challenging experience. Yay! So you agree with me. Perfect. Blair. Also, Sophie, you can see who attacks first, especially bosses, and different attacks will change the order. Yes, I like that too. I think it's a more strategic, smarter... I mean, and they spent more time developing it. I think 10 is... It's a different thing. It kind of fits the personality of each game, their battle systems. Sophie says, yes, Claire, I loved seeing when I would have my turn and when I would prepare for a hit. Made it easier for 10 too. Oh, do you want to go outside, puppy? Hold on, I should crack the door open for the puppy. Okay. Where it's less turn-based and more real-time. I love 10 too. Dress fears. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. I'm going... why can't I... Trapping is complete. I have to go and set another one. Okay. I want to use another small. Oh, but... I only have... So I have a small and a medium. Maybe... I'm never gonna, like, have brother escape, so maybe I should do a medium? Have a small and a medium? But what if I don't catch anything in Luca? Oh, we're fine. Okay. So... with these creatures, I believe I catch them and we raise them up and then we let them go into the wild or something like that. So I caught them. Now we can look at their creature history, and this is what fills out over time. And so I actually really love this, even though I haven't used it, because they give us really bad, like, not bad, sad stories about their lives before they were fiends. So let's look at the red elemental story. It's going to give us a story level. Oh, we have like a whole story here. So this is level 1, and then I think that it progresses as we use the creature. I mean, people who've done the creature creator more, you can tell me more, because I am a total beginner. Penance, I never tried to fight Penance, but I'm sure it's insane. I used Yojimbo a lot. I used Yojimbo for all of the Dark Aeons. You know, Leska was a pain. It really was, but you had to think about it. Struggling with Yojimbo, like struggling with getting Yojimbo. Oh, wait. Maybe I'm not following what's happening. You know, Leska making you undead, then healing you is so passive-aggressive. I love that you had to think around it. I got poison-proof items, but even then, I just barely killed him. Oh, Yojimbo. I don't even remember that fight. I don't remember. Now you're making me want to play 10. I want to play 10, so that... What are we doing here? It was one of the things on my poll. In fact, I voted in the poll myself, and I voted for playing Final Fantasy X. But I didn't know what to vote for. I just wanted to have a first vote there so that it didn't look like I had 0 votes, and so that people wouldn't go, oh, Miranda has 0 votes, I'm not going to vote. I don't know. Then again, oh wait, you can't see if I have 0 votes when you vote. Never mind. I also voted. I deleted the stupid Taurus out like 10 times before I won. Oh yeah, that's horrible. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Ugh. Anyway, I can just read forever. The chat's going a bit fast for me. David, every time you level up a creature, you get a fiend tail. rises 1 story level. So every time I level them up. So am I able to just use the creatures here? Like, can I just do the cup with them instead of taking them somewhere else? Oh, wait, actually, let's read their story. Sorry. I want to read the story. So here we are. We're at Red Elemental. I definitely want to see a 10 playthrough in the future. Great, because I would love to do one. I started doing one, but I had like no viewers, and so it wasn't fun. But I would love to actually have engagement, talk about the story, talk about the game. And I honestly haven't played Final Fantasy X through that many times. I have listened to so much about Final Fantasy X, and I have like watched the Final Fantasy X movie. You know, I've watched all the cutscenes all the way through, probably more than once. So it feels very ingrained in my head, but the number of times I actually played the game through was probably like 3 times in my life, so not that many times. At story level 5, you can release the creature and get its entry in Creature Creator Bestiary. Thank you so much, David. If you release it before, you won't get its entry. There is a secret if you get 100% of the creature. Oh, a secret! We have to complete it now, everyone. Okay, so I'm reading this now. I could just read your messages forever. I once served the great leader of the Guado, Jiskel. Oh, this is so fascinating. I love this. I love this. Whoever got to write these, they got to build out the world. All these little nuggets. Do you know what became of the Guado afterward? Guado Salam is now under the influence of sphere hunters. No sign of the Guado remain. They've even occupied the leader's home. Oh, yeah, I know. LeBlanc has occupied the leader's home. What could have happened to the Guado? Ah, you used to serve the Guado. So you yourself are a Guado. Interesting. Red Elemental. You form a bond with them and then you had to let them go. It's so sad. Level 1 for the Takoba. And then you really get to know the creatures' names too. You're learning so much like Pokemon. Can you imagine if this was like Pokemon? If I got to hear the Pikachu story? What's Pikachu's life like? Out in the wild, eating berries. Anyway. LeBlanc is so fun, yeah. I 100%ed Final Fantasy X, so I know a thing or two. I 100%ed it too, but I don't know a thing or two anyway. Okay. What's the idea caging me up like this? The more time I waste in here, the more business opportunities I miss out on. Oh. A business mogul. Moogle? Mogul. I don't know how to say it. Time is money. Every second lost is a gil lost. Money, money, money. Now let me out. Okay, I can't wait to see these stories progress. Now, at this point, wait, no. I think I wanted to stay in there. Well, it captured them, so I'll save first at the save sphere. So should we do a tournament or should we leave and train them up like in the world? That's a question. You can get free Fiend Tails bonuses when you finish a cup sometimes. Oh. Oh, okay. Develop creature. Why? Now, that's another question. So I can use items to give them abilities and stuff. But why would I do that? Well, because I'd have to do that each time. And is that worth it? Let's go into the world. Instead of, okay. All right, I'm first gonna go and get my red elemental. Got it. Okay, I don't know. Probably we should just give them all mascots as their base. I think that probably makes the most sense. And should I take my best items off? Or Like, what should I be giving them? Because you can see that they get auto abilities and other abilities. Like, I can give the red elemental Thundaga. Can give them Cure, Black Sky. Cuts time required by 40%. Like, I don't know. It's overwhelming. No, you're probably not lagging. I set the latency to normal, which is pretty long. I have set it to low latency before, but then when I listen to the stream over again, there is a popping noise. And I think that might have to do with it. Let me know if you do hear a popping sound. I wouldn't know what to do about it, but if you do, just... When you release them, you lose the creature forever, so wasting items is not worth it. I completely agree. So I have to remember to take items off of them. Auto-regen. Like... So on the first steps, because they start with the first steps, I should put a mascot on first steps. That makes sense, yeah? Because I'm not lazy. We gotta figure out how to do things faster if we're going to have all these creatures. Yes? Okay, come on. Wait. What was I? I was equipping with the red elemental. So yeah, stats go up tremendously across the board, so that's very nice. Yeah, and then I have to remember to take things off. And then it just like this also takes time. Figuring out, oh, what do I want to use? SOS regen? Like, do I want to use good items? Auto wall? Ooh. I mean, the gold ones are very nice. Okay, just remember to take them off. I should just throw random gold ones on. Maja's Soul. So that really slows me down but gives me insane defense, right? The Adamantite. Maybe I don't want to do that. Tetra Eater. Right? Oh, this is so hard. I have said that I really like the Crystal Bangle. I could use... I don't know. Well, I do not know. And, now I think with the party is this. How do I put them into my party? There are no weird sounds. That's good. And has there been weird sounds in previous streams? I know that playing them over, there's been weird sounds. Okay. Do not worry about unequipping the accessories. You do not lose equipped accessories. Okay, great. The creature AI gets smarter the more you use it. You can learn some abilities while fighting in battles. Okay. Now, literally, how do I put them in my party? Choose party members? I do? Oh, I remove all. I can remove all? Oh, I see. I go to the right. That's it. Okay, so we have a medium and a small. We're just going to let them go. We're gonna go probably at 2 or 4 times the speed. I think that I find the Thunder Plains is often a good place to go. Who knows? Really? I don't know.
Guess what? Riku finally overcame her fear of thunder.
It's pretty
Know how?
ridiculous that Riku has a fear of
She
thunder.
said she camped out
Don't care.
here for a week.
I mean, I do care. It's just that you know, we're not here for the cutscenes this time. Hey there. Okay, so what I love about being here is that there's a save sphere right here. Okay. Why did I talk to you? We have a save sphere right here. We can go and turn it up. Well, we have auto. It's already basically on auto. So, you know. They do fights quickly. So we have 1 level up. So are we counting 5 level ups? Is that it? The thing about going 4 times the speed is I cannot touch the save sphere. We could be in trouble right now, as far as I know. Try using only creatures, because if YRP levels up, it gets harder to level up the creatures. Yes, okay. So I did do that, so that's good. That's positive. I don't remember hearing anything weird in any stream. Okay, so it has only been in... I have only heard things in playback. Yeah, you know, I'm not here to... So that's good. That's good. Because, Rakowski, do you stream? Have you found what is the best latency? Because I really want things to drop into the chat at a good speed, but at the same time, I trade off the quality of the stream. So I already stopped counting how many leveled up we've had. I guess I didn't even look at where we started, too. So is this about how you would do it, David? Just... Okay, where should I call it at? Level 15? Or for Takoba? So we only, from what I understand, we only need to level up 5 levels. Is that it? There is an accessory called Minerva Plant that makes the equipped character get 0 experience, so that way you could have YRP in the team without worrying about YRP getting level ups. Ha! Okay, but I should try to have... I mean, I'll have Brother. I can have Brother in the team, and that's fine. Oh, wow. So I had that meteor move. Wow, they're getting so good. Yes, you are correct. 5 levels. Well, that is what you told me. But I don't remember where I started. 3 of them? 3 of what? I learned auto regen. Amazing. And I don't have to worry about unequipping. And that's great. Okay. But what about doing the cups? Do I want to be doing the cups with YRP? Oh, wait. And what is the concern about leveling them up? Because if they level up, it gets harder to level up the creatures. Oh, so the basis of the creatures is based off of the basis of... Ah, so I should keep their level low. So should I have not fought those first 2 cups with them? Oh! Okay, so great. And now I'm really, really glad that we did this right at chapter 1, right out of the gate. I think he started around 12, 13. Okay. And so So 5 up from 12 is 17? Okay, next time I'll look at... We will look at the levels and see what chapter 5 is. Or, not chapter 5. What leveling 5 is. Yeah. Okay, we'll bring them up to 17. So can I give them Lady Luck and then they'll have double experience? What if I gave them the Lady Luck dress sphere? So if YRP gets level 99, you won't be able to get a Fiend Tails via level up because your creature... Oh no, horrible. Okay. Why did I have Yuna or Riku as Lady Luck? Oh no, she went from level 4 to level 5. What a terrible thing. Why did we do the cups? Why did we do the cups with YRP? That was terrible. A terrible move on my part. I regret everything. Okay. Oh, thank you so much for your help, David. I so appreciate it. X! Good to see you! I think I completely neglected this aspect of the game when I first played 10-2, as I don't remember using creatures at all. So this is completely new to you? It is fairly new to me. Bye, Chocobo. I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can do about the creatures. Can you imagine doing this originally? Every time I do things at like double the speed, I think, oh, I'm just so happy that this feature exists. So happy. Doing the last mission. Right? So I think I want to make a video review of the last mission. I haven't done it, but I wonder what people would even be interested in, if they're interested at all. I think it would be fun to speculate about the story in 10-3, but just also about the gameplay and whether the game is worth playing at all, which you probably already know the answer to that. I think the answer is no. But I've spoiled it, so you won't watch the video. There we go. Is the last mission worth playing, or how are the story elements good nuggets for 10-3 speculation? Oh, yeah, I would go to Makalenia now? Okay, thank you for the suggestion. Let's save. Well, I'll also check. Also check on them in... You asked for this! I'm doing this all because of you!
I know.
I wonder how many people here did actually vote for doing the creature creator in cups. Oh, they're dropped in cups. Oh, so I see. So they also know that's a part of the strategy. Okay, let's see where our story is with the creatures. Creature history. Let's see how they're doing. Our little pets. Hello, Red Elemental. How are you doing? Woo! We did it! Okay, but I want to see the story. No, I don't want to release. So, I see. I'm reading it now. Reading! I see. So it was young Master Seymour who... Oh, the horror of it all. In hindsight, perhaps the Guado have been cursed ever since that day. Ever since I escorted young Maester Seymour and the Queen Mother of Baj. Whoa. The Queen Mother of Baj. So this person knew Maester's mother. Master Driscoll had given me orders to serve as the young master's nanny. Woo! Woo! I love this. So right, left. Okay. Mixing blood with humans is quite a taboo amongst us Guados. The perception of, I think it's supposed to be Maester, not Master, or maybe it is Master because this person served them. That makes sense. Okay. The persecution of Master Seymour and the Queen Mother, who was human, was something not even Master Driscoll could stop. By exiling them to Baj, he was able to keep the peace. Exiling them? Oh my goodness. That stormy night, we were sent off to sea in secret with only a handful of guards. Master Driscoll was not there to see us off. Whoa. The Queen Mother gazing toward Guadosalam with the young master clutched to his chest is a sight I will never forget. This is so dark. I love it. Ah, okay. Level 4. Still reading. And I'll read your chat messages after this. After escorting the two to Baj Temple, we set sail to Guadosalam. However, just as we were about to arrive, we were attacked by Sin and our ship was sunk. I was swallowed up into the ocean, yet was not seen to the far plain. When I came to, I saw that I had been turned into a fiend instead. I wandered through spirit and finally found my way back to Guadosalam. I must report back to Master Jiskel. Please let me into his mansion. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. These stories are good. Wow. Let me into his mansion. And then we get to see a little cutscene. Okay, reading your messages now. Leveling up outside the creature creator is a bit dangerous with creatures only because sometimes the AI is dumb. X. Oh, I love having the 10-2 and 4x speed features. Makes the grind so much more bearable. A guy watching my last stream said it was cheating, but I disagree. I disagree completely. It's just doing it faster. And just streamlining and expediting. Yeah, it's those salty streamers, get out of here. We don't need you. Oh, yeah. Oh, in your last stream. Oh, so you stream. Okay, if the official game, offers it ain't cheating. And yeah, I think I said salty because I saw the salty. Yep. Glare. I play on the Switch at the moment, so I am missing the 4x mode. Oh, sad. Oh, by the way, just in the mail today came the Steam Deck. Oh, I'm so excited. Anyway, a friend of mine was just showing me yesterday his Steam Deck and the ability to bind keys to buttons, and that there's oh, it feels so good in the hands. So you can still attach the F1 and F3 keys to the back so that you can do the speed thing. Do speed and adjust the enemy encounters, which I really like doing too. So, oh, amazing. So I can play Steam games when I'm not at my computer, and I only ever play Steam games at my computer when I'm streaming. So it's a game changer for me because I pretty much only like to play games in bed. And I only play Steam games because I'm streaming, you know? It's way too inconvenient to like get a PlayStation in here and get an Elgato thingy in here. Get a TV in here, you know? These stories are really fun. Some of them are really dark, some are lighthearted, some connect to the story from 10. This one really connects and it's so good. Not really a bigger advantage, just a faster playthrough, yes. David, there is a garment grid that nets you double experience, so I can stack it with the triple experience, so you can level the creatures in a single battle. Ooh! Ooh! Wait, do I have that? I need the cash, especially for Final Fantasy 13. That you want it? Oh, yeah! Oh, to imagine that you can play all these games that you couldn't play before. Same, I really want one. I love sitting in bed playing games instead of my uncomfortable PC chair. And I don't like playing games on the TV either. Yeah. Anyway, let's release it. Yeah. Lifetime support, we got an achievement. Oh, this is so cool. Let's take a look. I love that there's little cutscenes too. This is adorable. Master Jiskel has a little voice. Is LeBlanc gonna just get you? This is LeBlanc's lair now. I have no idea why she didn't take any of these down or anything. To this day, I have constantly asked myself this question. Did we really make the right choice the night of that storm? Oh, the storm of when this Guado was lost at sea. When they sent the mother away to Baj. That's really sad. I mean, I think that was a very bad decision. Ah. Young Master Seymour. Yeah, you ruined his life. Well, you didn't. I think it was everyone. I can understand why you would feel resentment toward... Yeah. And it was I who, under Master Driscoll's orders, took you... And that went too fast. How you must hate me. I love the little voices. You should hear the Ochi one. I do not expect you to forgive me. I just hope that you have finally found peace. This is so great. You know, all these years and there's just still 10 and 10.2 content that I've never seen. That a lot of us probably haven't seen. I will not be visiting Trommel. It is best I remember my husband the way he used to be. Oh, Trommel's the husband. Oh. I guess this is a lady and her husband was Trommel. Trommel's still alive. Wow, sad. Sad story. Alright. Well, that was done. Next up. The Takoba. Oh, we didn't use them in the fights, though. It's fine. We're fine. So letting them go is okay, too? Oh, level 4. We haven't done it yet. Well... What about the accessories? Okay, we need to trap another creature. So we need another size small. We already got a red elemental, so I think that's the answer is no. Oh, what a shame. I have not played Lost Odyssey. I don't know. I don't remember what Lost Odyssey even is, although I feel like I've heard of it. SP. What if I get this wrong, though? So I don't want an elemental. Am I able to get one of these things? What if I miss? What if I get nothing? I don't know, I'm just doing a shot in the dark. Ah! I don't know! So, how would I even... What is the logic of even going about getting things? Like... Now I have just a large and a medium. There are fixed fiends per chapter and per zone, so if you do not capture the fiends, you won't be able to capture them at all. In the actual playthrough. Wait, what does this mean? I get free pods when I don't have them in my inventory. So I should just use them all? So I already got a red elemental, so I shouldn't get it again, right? Do large and Besaid. Too late. I'm so sorry. Ooh, Quirrell. I'm into that. Yay! Congratulations. Why, thank you. Thank you, random Canadian. Ooh, you're Canadian. Thank you. And welcome. Yeah, tell me what to do. This is, should be collaborative. I get a mini boss. It's, too late for that, but it's... My trap is completed. Oh, yeah. I could just go down the line. Like, oh, Kilika. Unless you tell me what to do. Lost Odyssey is a JRPG that was released on the Xbox 360. Made by several of the original Final Fantasy creators. It's quite amazing. And these little stories remind me of that. Ooh. Oh, over there you can see... Oh, I guess I get it? Yeah. Alright, welcome into the Gull Wings. But what if I get too many? I haven't... Well, we're probably okay. Let's set another trap. The 1,000 years of memories lost in... Stories in Lost Odyssey. I would guess that it was re-released. I mean, I've never had a 360. Meehan. Just going down the list. I imagine that's a good idea. Okay, I used them all. Okay, we got a small. So where should we use the small? You tell me. I will wait for you to tell me where to use the small, and I'll have a drink of water. Where should I use the small? I could also just look up Last Odyssey while I am waiting. Heads up, you can place multiple traps at once. Well, that would help me tremendously. Thank you, Random Canadian. Yeah, I will do that next time. Yeah, just set all the traps at once. Okay, yeah. What? I would have been doing that for all of time. And then everyone would have left. But you told me, so thank you. David, amazing guys. Comments, guys? The stories that you were mentioning from Lost Odyssey piqued my interest to play that game. Oh. Luca for a small. Okay, I'll try. I didn't get anything last time, right? But I want... Well, I'm doing what you tell me to do. Yay! We got a flan! Small and Meehan to get a chocobo. Okay, next time will be Small and Meehan. Okay, and then we'll set... Let's do a cup then. Oh, we'll get more things that way, right? So the Fiend Arena, we'll do the easy one. We'll do the standard. Or something. Suddenly I feel like I should work out how to stream from my Xbox 360 in order to stream. I mean, I think that the Elgato works for any system. So when you know how to stream from one system, you can stream from them all, except for when they're very old. Or when it's a Vita. Or a handheld. I used a guide because creature pods capturing is so crazy. Okay, so should we have a guide? Or will you tell me what to look up and you'll link me to one? You'll help me out with that. It's never been re-released. Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, Rise! Hey there, Miranda, silent watcher here, but I just got a comment that this is the first time I've seen these stories for the creature creator. Oh, yeah. This is your first time, and that story was really good, right? That was just story number 1. So, we're gonna see more. Elgato? Okay, and Elgato, well, Elgato has multiple products now at this point, but yes, there is a thing where you can plug your HDMI into one side, and then I think a USB into your computer, and then you're able to stream your stuff. Anyway, but Elgato has so many products, and I have a lot of Elgato products. Like, you can use a camera, a cam link. Like, you can use a real camera and stream from your camera instead of, like, a webcam, which is what I'm using now. I did set up a whole GH5 Canon camera. But anyway, that was a lot of effort to have, and we ended up taking it down. So, yeah. Just adds so much world building. Ooh, so good. Love Final Fantasy X too. Yes, me too. Well, like, of course I do. Well, actually, it's kind of weird because I really only just started playing 10-2, right? I started streaming 10-2 and then went, oh, I guess I'll make 10-2 videos on it. Not thinking that I was going to end up so invested in 10-2. But here we are. Okay. So, yeah. Wait a second. Oh, this was dumb of me. I didn't want to do this. I only have my one thing. I let my other creature go. I meant to go and have whatever. Oh, well, I'll deal with this in a second. Ah, this is what happens when I have split focus. I lost. I lost miserably. Well, but we got a trap pod, and that's the most important thing. All right, never mind. We're not doing this. Yeah, let's, we're gonna go to the party members. We're gonna go add our flan. So we're a level 12. So Takoba needs to level up to a level 16. And I guess flan needs to go to level 17. Yeah. Does agility go down that much? I mean, I'm just throwing stuff on. I like the change in stats. That's nice. The heady perfume seems good. Okay, saving even with mistakes made. I'll do a new save. I don't know why though. Yeah, I know that I can change my party inside the creature creator menu. I just spaced out on that. All right, so should we try Macalania? Is this a better way to go?
It's been 2 years since the faith in my...
If you increase your stars in battle, the creatures use more aggressive and can cause more damage, but they also suffer more damage. Okay, I don't know what buttons I need to press to do that. Speaking of the Guado, there's a Guado right there. Yeah, and recommending maxing your creature slots in battle and your chances of surviving having a full party of fiends. Yes. Dark Knight Dress Sphere for Black Sky. Have I experimented with creatures' equipment yet? I love to use the Thief Sphere on them, as that grants more creatures. Mug. Oh, no. I only thought I should use the mascot because it gives me the best stats. I figured that was it. Oh, so there's 5 stars. Okay, we'll take a look at this right now. Hey. So I guess I'll take down the speed for a second. So you can see that there's they fight too fast. You can see that there's stars, and so lower stars means that they act more defensively, and then higher stars means that they act more aggressively. So I don't even know how to change the stars on it. Like, I'm pressing every key on the keyboard, and I don't know. So my Takoba leveled up. We're probably done with the Takoba. In PlayStation, it's R3 when you click the joystick. Oh, yeah, that's very specific. Okay, so. It could be anything. So I don't know how to change the stars. Oh, my flan is not doing too hot. I just... Oh no, Flani! Aw, my sweet Azul. That's not great. No! No! Oh, that's sad. Well, maybe I want to stick with the Thunder Plains. I think the Thunder Plains is a great place. It's a great place to be.
It's been 2 years since the faith in Makalan.
It's not your fault, Claire.
They say it's affecting.
The enemies are stronger, that's for sure. That's the worst fiend you can find in chapter 1. Ruh-roh. Okay, yeah, I still don't know how to, someone will look it up for me. Because I am lazy. I'm lazy. Someone will look up how to change the stars. Shinra would be able to tell you in the tutorial, but there's always Google. Well, someone can Google it. Or I can ask Shinra. I think it's GH. Oh, okay. I'll give that a try. We're gonna go to the Thunder Plains now. My favorite place. I know that it's not the strongest, but nice and reliable. So nice and safe. But possibly. Okay, so GH. Oh, it worked! Get it! Okay, are we doing okay? Everyone's fine? Alright. We can talk also about what the different dress spheres do. We can actually look at the accessories and the dress spheres more if that is worth looking at. I just kind of figured like, oh, let's level them up quickly, leveling up them 5 and, you know, want to churn through them. There is, what mod is this? Yeah, autosave is amazing. There is, there is no mod. This isn't a mod. On the top left, it's built into the game in Steam. If that's what you're talking about. Anyway, so in the equip here with my Takoba, which my Takoba's done, right? I have mascot. So mascot gives me ribbon. That's what it looks like. So, but if I had thief, then I'd have initiative and then mug. And then I also have flair. Which is, I mean, flair is pretty good. So I can get mug. And I could get a lot of items that way. And that is very smart. I do like that. But then, you know, you can't beat the upgrade on the stats. And using flair. Yeah, for autosave. I think autosave comes in all... Doesn't autosave come in every version? I mean, in the remaster. Oh, autosave is amazing. Maybe, does it not? It gives them boosts and a new attack. Was there something I missed? Something else I missed with this? So, that I can see it has flair. And then it has ribbon. And this has SOS Protect. And then, of course, the stats change, so... Like, you know, my main problem is, like, look, you know... Oh, well, HP goes up, but... And strength goes up, but everything else goes down. I think that the mascot is probably the smartest one to go with if for leveling up quickly. Oh, great. So, okay, I said I wanted the flan to be level 17. The thing is that for aggression, I'd have to put the stars up each time. And these battles go by so fast that it's... Change the garment grid? Oh. Oh. Oh, from the first garment grid? So, I had it on the first one because I just figured, like, I'm going to be getting new creatures all the time. Maybe I don't want to change the garment grid. don't want to quit. Oops. Okay, yeah. Right, so garment grids. Well, I guess I could just look at how it affects them here, right? So, can you, oh, I see. Can use armor break. Can use Moogle Kirja. Ooh. Oh, amazing. Okay, so I should be thinking about this. Can use Excalibur if attack is available. What should I do? I have so many garment grids that I don't use. And, you know, stone proof, confuse proof. Health preserver, can use clean slate. I do like the Excalibur. Life, full cure, full life. What do you think? What is your favorite? I'm back. I went to get snacks from across the street. Welcome back, Rakowski. So, what's going on is I have now learned the benefit of there being garment grids. Turbo swordplay effect. Whoa, what? Turbo black magic effect can use flare. The black tabard. And then it also gives, oh, an MP boost. And it gives boost in stats as well. Unerring path. 1 MP cost. Break HP limits. What? There's no point in that. Help me, I don't know what to do. I think a garment grid has spell sprint. Yeah, the 0 MP cost, so magical fiends could use that. Wow, I never knew about this. I think a lot of people never knew about this. There's just like this whole mini game in itself that doesn't contribute to the 100%, all just right here. Okay, so for my elemental, we want to use the 1 MP cost. The font of power. I'm probably just gonna put a mascot on it. Font of power. I hate how these are sorted because I don't know how they're sorted. Font of power. Mascot. There you go. So that's 1. And then we have grid that fosters growth. Wait, what is that? What did that do for the grid for the creatures again? Okay. So, I mean, we're gonna get rid of that other one very soon. So, here. I always tend to use the attack-like abilities for my heavy hitting and make more of a non-attackers and healing options. 1 MP cost. Well, now it can just go infinitely. Probably the 1 MP cost, actually come to think of it, probably won't matter that much if I'm constantly touching a save sphere. Guards against petrification and death, like, I should probably have something better. Looking at magic that goes up. The heady perfume. Do I have 2 petty perfumes? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so with the Takoba here, looking at these again, at the very bottom. Intrepid is awesome for leveling up YRP. Can use Finger Snap. What is Finger Snap? Yeah, I haven't used all of this stuff. I could get very crazy. Crazy because I have the AP egg, right? Can use Holy. It kind of seems like one that I might maybe want for my... I'd actually want for my flan. Come to think of it. No, I don't... No. Right. Okay. So... we already have Flare. There was one actually toward the beginning that I liked. Moogle Kirja. Again, that's one that I might want for not... for a non-magic one. Ugh. Oh, well, we're gonna get rid of it anyway. The thing is, it's just the effort it would take to find the items and then level them up by 5. Yay! Okay, Holy is pretty great. I do like the Holy. So I need... okay, so I should find one that has a very good attack. Because, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to be doing that healing stuff with my Takoba. They do take the accessories? I was told that they didn't take the accessories. Wait, really? I was told that they didn't take the accessories, that they did come off. Does it eat the accessories? They do not? They do not take the accessories. You scared me! Scared me. Okay, X. Okay, so it seems I'm gonna need to get a component to HDMI converter as I have an older 360, which doesn't have an HDMI output. Whoa, I didn't know that 360s were that old. What a rabbit hole that random comment sent me down. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, yeah. Yes, azul means blue in Portuguese and in Spanish. Blue flan. Okay, so the conclusion is that I don't lose my accessories? Come on, Flan. Flan, I need you to go to 17. This is too slow. Maybe I should be somewhere else. Like, what is a better place to be? But I like the Thunder Plains. It's reliable. I don't die. It's amazing how we are speaking in English, but we speak different languages. Oh. Huh? I don't know. I only speak English. So, David. Oh, are you saying Spanish is your primary language? I know, for Glare. From Portugal originally. And now Canadian. Azul, the cerulean in dirge of Cerberus, is such an odd name. Oh. This feels like it's taking too long. Maybe 4 times is the charm. No, I don't know. Ross the Crimson? My favorite creature story is the Iron Giant. Please make a reaction to that when and if you have the time. Well, I guess we're doing the creature creator now. and my intention is to just keep going with it. But I definitely want to find the fastest way possible to get through it. And so want to just kind of have it streamlined what the accessories are, what the grid is, and just do it. Waiting for 17. 17's gonna come up. It's coming up soon. I hope. Oh, Yura! Good to see you! I'm here. I got sucked into Hercules because Meg is an icon. Oh, hello. Okay. But I am an icon too, aren't I? What do you know about Creature Creator? A lot of people haven't heard of it, and some people seem to be quite, have quite a lot of experience. I am waiting for my, my blue flan. My very yummy blue flan with lots of brains in it to turn level 17. And then when it does, then we can let our creatures go. But should we put them in a tournament first? Oh, it did. It just did just now. Whoop. Off. There we go. Saving this. And we do not lose our accessories. I'm gonna go check and see that we have our heady perfumes. I mean, I know that, like, I was told that I don't lose them. But I will check to see that I have my 2 heady perfumes when I go let my creatures go.
Everything.
We'll see the stories. Let's see. Chelk is transparent. Glare. I speak natively Portuguese, but I'm also fluent in English, and I speak some Spanish and French. Ah. The multilingual people. When I went and traveled to Portugal, and, you know, I've heard so many different languages when I was there, and I thought, oh, I now understand why other people from different parts of the world are able to speak different languages. Being from here, I'm just not exposed to any other languages other than English. And, like, is it a privilege or... I don't know. I guess it's just a difference. Let's see. I'm here. I already read that, sorry. To clarify, Azul means blue, Cerulean is a shade of blue, Rosso means red, Crimson is a shade of red, so basically their names are blue and red and red. You know, one of my favorite not good names to me is Final Fantasy 15 Rex Regis, because in Latin it means king of the king. And I just think, I don't know. Can you imagine getting a name like Rex and having a last name like Regis and that occurring naturally? You're probably continually like Rex the second, Rex the third, king of the 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 king. But I also just think it's funny because, you know, it's a declension of the same word. It's like being named King to me. Like, I think it's kind of silly. Anyway, I speak English with varied fluency, Yura. Random Canadian, I have tried to use a Creature Creator to try and get enough money before Besaid to buy the rare find, but I actually got impatient. That's a lot of money, and is that worth it? I took Japanese in college, and it was a lot of fun. Ugh, Japanese is hard. I have an uncle, Rex. Well, so your uncle is named King. Literally king in Latin. So isn't that cool? Oh, my name is a Latin name, though. It basically just means, it's an adjective that essentially just means admirable. Miranda. Miranda admiring. That's what it means. It's full of vanity, I think. Full of it. Anyway. What were they doing? Oh yeah, we're letting our creatures go. Wait, no. Creature history. We're saying goodbye to some of our friends. We'll start with the Takoba. Let's read the story. Starting from level 1. Ready! What's the idea caging me up like this? The more time I waste in here, the more business opportunities I miss out on. Oh yeah, I've already read that part. I already read that. Time is money. Every second lost is gil. Lost. Money, money, not money. Now let me out. Whew. I've been yelling too long. What's that? I died and became a fiend? Now wait a minute. No, I remember now. The ungrateful deadbeats I lent money to did me in. Is that a waka? Are you talking about a waka, Mr. Tagova? And when I died, they all danced on my grave. The nerve of those bums. Okay, that's pretty funny. So he's like a Scrooge. Hey, listen. You all ride on this fancy ship here. You must know how to get me back to normal. Come on, help me out. I'll make it worth your while. How does 100 gil sound? Oh, this person's cheap too. 100 gil. Because you're a fiend. No, you say? You're killing me here? How about we make it 150 then? Hey, are you listening? So this is like him talking to the people dancing over his graves. Oh, my name comes from Italian, which means bean farmer. Oh, poor Awaka. This guy isn't a waka. This guy is a money lender, right? Was that it? Awaka's alive, so we're all good here. Oh, X. I'm reading your messages. My birth name is a verb that means to pursue. It is a good hope for somebody to pursue. X, my actual name is Robert, which actually means shining bright or glory, fame. Glory. Bean farmer. Well, my mom's name means palm tree. The literal meaning of it is palm tree. So, you know. Ira, I really don't like my birth name, but I haven't found a replacement that I resonate with. Wow, that's interesting. It's hard for me to imagine what it's like to not like your own name. Because your name is, I would imagine, becomes invisible. Like, you don't think about your name. Like, what it is. At least for me. My name being Miranda, I've never... It's kind of like being naked. I don't have any associations with the name other than it being my name. So it's just weird. Because, like, I couldn't name myself. I wouldn't know how to do that. Yeah, Owaka was going to pay him back, but he died. Yeah, Owaka is a tool. I agree. Actually, he could have just repaid us. Or is it the US? Us. Random Canadian. I had a dive back that I let my little brother name, but when we got to its story ending, little bro ended up crying, and he still makes me feel bad about it. What? Well, we're not naming them. But wow, maybe we can name them. If you want to name them, or I can name them after... Oh, that would be so fun. I can name them after you. I can name them after people in the chat. And then we learn their stories. What a great idea. Anyway. Goings, my foot. Goings, my foot. You know about the Goldwings? This is a very recent fiend. A recent person who died. What kind of spear hunter team can turn one fiend back to normal? And you have the nerve to make me work for free? No way. I am starting your tab right now. Oh, so this is the fiend talking to us presently. I get it. So, wow. Okay. What's your problem? Jeez. Okay. Well, I think it's time to release. Yeah. You ungrateful. So I figured I've worked 500,000, no 1 million gills worth. It's all right there for you. That's just garbage, Shinra. Oh, so you did have it ready. Why didn't you tell me to begin with? Interesting. Goodbye, then. Heh, money. It's mine. Wow. Money? Oh, more over there. This is interesting. So it's tricked into thinking that Garbage is money? You should capture one of LeBlanc's Shiguns. I can do that. Some stories... It's mine. It's all mine. Some stories break the fourth wall. Is this story breaking the fourth wall? Oh, I modified his neural circuits. So now it thinks that junk is money. Well, that's great. Get it. Okay, cool. Next is our flan. Our flan friend. We'll read that one. Oh yeah, so trans and gender identity are odd. Also, when your past identity is tied to 2 decades of trauma, a new name can be a transformation. Oh, I imagine. Yes. I could see that. I could completely see that. Huh. Very interesting. You know, I haven't put much thought to names. So, it's a tangent, but recently it was recommended to me on YouTube, and I thought it was very funny for something like this to be recommended to me. It was a great video title. It was like, I wore the same dress for 30 days and nobody noticed. And I thought, that is me. How did this video know who I am? Because I do not buy clothes. I do not change my wardrobe ever. It's just not something that I ever think about. So anyway, I watched this video, and this woman said that, how do I put it? She said that she, as she was progressing throughout the days, she stopped feeling the need to buy clothes, which is like, I don't have the need to buy clothes. But she also said that over time, she didn't feel like she was wearing anything. She just felt like she was essentially bare, like she was like naked. Like, oh, she wasn't even thinking about how she was presenting anymore after 30 days of wearing the same thing over and over. And I thought, yes, that is how I feel. I don't think about almost ever how I'm presenting myself. Just like I don't think about what my name is. It's not something that's ever on my mind. Like, what clothes do I wear? What is my name? But at the same time, I know that this is something that is a huge part of people's lives and take a huge part of people's thoughts. Anyway, that was just a tangent. Okay. Garbage can be money. Some places you can trade in recyclable things. Oh, I don't think that was the point of this. Yura, imagine if all of this effort to these Fiend Tales was instead put into, I don't know, game balance. You're probably right. Well, there's a lot of things that they put effort in. A lot of side stuff. Rakowski, here in Alberta, a bottle is 10 cents for less than 1 liter and 25 cents for more than 1 liter. Lots of people collect them and bring them to the recycling center for cash. I just leave bags outside so someone can just grab it easy peasy. I don't drive. Oh, wow. Yeah. X. Wow. You do better than us. Here it's 5 cents for cans and 10 cents for bottles. I don't even know. I don't know. Try to find a killer hound. It unlocks a story plot. Inside of Creature Creator. Okay, so should I be looking at a guide? It sounds like I need to be looking at a guide. Okay, we'll be doing that next. Anyway, reading this. Whew. Flan, have you, by any chance, seen my master? It's been 2 years since I lost sight of him. I exist only to serve my master. I must find him. Between a lush, mystical forest and a river where glowing flowers bloomed. Oops. That was where the small village was, the village where I lived with my master. But one day, my master disappeared. Of course, we searched day and night for him, but ultimately, we were unable to find him. Oh no, your master. There's a lot about masters in here, so we had Seymour. Master Seymour. Anyway, the master was our savior. There had always been a rift between our kind and humans, our kind. Is this another Guado? The master showed us the way out. The master became our leader and put us on the correct path. I will return this world to its original form. You must all help me accomplish this. The master would always say this while looking on with somber eyes. I'm not sure if I understand what's going on, but I'm just going to keep reading. Another fiend has informed me that my master has long since departed for the far plane. Wait, actually, I think I remember this story. because I did a little bit of the creature creator years ago. With the master gone, I have no reason to remain in Spira. Shinra! I must ask a favor of you. Can you take me to Macalania Woods? I wish to return to the place where I first met my master. So these creatures are aware that we're Gullwings and that Shinra exists? Okay, we'll watch this. And I'll think about the Killer Hound. We're releasing the Flan into the Macalania Woods. There was... Oh, I didn't read this. Its radiance is now in steady decline. Perhaps I had already lost everything 2 years ago. I did not possess the will to go on living without you, Master. I will come to your side shortly. Oh, maybe he's talking about Seymour. Is it Seymour? My one regret in life is that though I had noticed the darkness you carried in your heart, Master, I was not able to ease your pain in any way. I think he's talking about Seymour. Had I known the darkness of solitude felt that, I may have understood you better. Huh. I don't know. Stay away from Yellow Elemental? Wait, don't I want to capture all of them? That story scared me. Oh, it is Seymour. Hey! I remember this. I feel like I remember this. Hey there. Can't believe that they do all this. This is so much effort that they put towards something that was completely skippable. Well, almost the entire game is skippable. This side content is great for us 10 lovers. I wonder what I would do with this, like, for a video. What would I do? The top creature creator stories. My top 5. We'll learn. As I awoke, I could have sworn that I heard my master's voice. Is there a compilation of all the stories online? I thought I heard my master... Like, should they be published? Perhaps that was just part of my dream, but now I will leave this forest. And I will travel around Spira for a while longer. This is just a hunch that I have, but I have a feeling that my master may still be here somewhere in Spira. Oh, this is sad! Well, a lot of them are sad. Come on! Wait, is the creature... I released the creature. Is the creature going to the far plane or what? In chapter 1, don't get the yellow elemental. Okay. So, hold on. We gotta check to see that I still have my accessories. I have, I use 2 heady perfumes, so I will know that way. Yuna! Let's take a look at you. Yeah, 2 heady perfumes. They're still here. So, we're in good shape. We can save and feel confident. Yeah. Okay, so, I'm gonna now probably look up a guide, yeah? You should upload the stories. They do not exist online. Great! But you know, we've talked over them and I don't have it raw. So I'd have to re-record them. Yeah, but that is a project. That is definitely a project. It should be done. Should they be done all at once, or should they be released one at a time? No. I guess they would be all at once. We can save and feel confident! I know, right? It's like, okay, we have to do this all over again, where I'm going to record no chat, no my face, just raw audio, right? Why what? Why what? Okay. So, what do I look up? Creature Creator Guide. chapter 1? Do I say chapter 1? I'm edged towards the creature capture system, but I love the Fiend Arena. Where should I be looking? What were other people using as guides? Chapter 1. Okay. I'm looking at game facts, so there's a flame dragon in Besaid. When released, ooh. Oh wow, so we get some really cool stuff. It's the Yellow Elemental has no storyline. Okay, could release as soon as I capture it. But why though? Chocobo Mihen most likely will be the very last fiend you will catch after you've completed everyone else in Mihen's storyline. So I guess we should be focusing on Mihen. Oh, okay. And then, so you were telling me about the Killer Hound. So I need to do things in a particular order for the Shinra Cup. So I need to do the Killer Hound, the YSLZ0 in Xanarkin, and then the Machina. So the Killer Hound in, well, should we start with the Chocobo? Or should we do the, well, okay. I don't know. The Killer Hound in Bikanel. I need a small or an SP for Wolf in Bikanel. I used the one in the Final Fantasy Wikia. It has pictures. Oh, this one doesn't have pictures that I'm just looking at. If you capture the right creatures, you can unlock the Dark Aeons. I love to use Riku to steal rare items using the Thief Sphere level up skills. There are specific fiends you need to finish stories for to unlock the Aeon Cup too. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I'm looking at the Game Facts one. Yeah. Alright. Maybe that's something I should do. I should partake in a bit of voice acting? Wait, where did the voice acting come from? Imagine having to replay the whole game again for a bangle. Okay, some fiends only appear at Threshold in the storyline. Some monsters change in Chapter 5 before and after doing the missions. Example, Bevel. Oh no, this is too much for me to think about. I'll just start at what is next. What is next is, do we have the small pod? Well, we have creatures. But you said that I can set multiple traps, right? So I can set... Is a Chocobo a small? Or is it a medium? Where is a small? So I can set a small in Mihen. And then another small in Bikanel. Yeah, for the Killer Hound. And I think that is all we'll... Oh, and then there's a Flame Dragon in Besaid. So, Flame Dragon... Besaid. Wait, what? I'm looking at Besaid. It's a large. And I have a large, so okay, Besaid. Okay, am I doing this right? Let's see. What about cake? Oh yeah, cake. Yeah. I forgot to mention that there's cake. Wait, what about cake? Some fiends, oh yeah, okay. As in the Fiend stories, is that the thing that wasn't on YouTube anywhere? Yes, that is 100% what I was talking about. Are the Fiend stories on YouTube, are they captured and like put up? Just the Fiend stories by themselves. Are they captured? Yeah, it's like playing 10-2 with a guide. It's best checking a guide so you don't miss a Fiend. Well, in Chapter 5, you can recruit some missing ones, but it's like a 0.5% chance. Oh. Yes, everything is fine. Okay. I love cake. Okay, great. Okay, let's round up. Woo! Flame dragon! We got it! I already forgot where the other place is. We got a dive beak. I think we don't care about that. And then the other one was in Beaconell. We got a fly eye. We don't care about that either. But we are going to level these things up, right? We do care enough for that. We're not letting them go, yes? This is all new to me. I've only ever played the PlayStation 2 version, but now I have it for Switch. Well, I mean, this is in the PlayStation 2 version, yes? But yeah. So, are you motivated now? Like, wow, I gotta do this creature creator stuff. I had no idea. There's all this lore I can learn. Or you can just watch this stream and then you can learn it anyway. But I do feel like I move pretty slow. Because I'm talking to you. And it's distracting. Yeah. Okay, so now let's go and take our lovely creature, the flame dragon, that is a level 13. Why did these keep getting higher levels? So we want a level 18. A level 18 flame dragon. We'll go and... what do we do with it? 1 MP cost. Crackdown. I do like the holy. Fire Eater ribbon. Okay. And... would it be good to use... Raises magic? What? I like heady perfumes. Probably just because 1 MP cost, yes, could be doing that, but also, we probably don't really need it. Raise magic. So that raises defense by 10 and accuracy by like, what, 2? And then magic by a little bit. It just gives a bunch of little points everywhere, but luck by 10, I mean, that's nice. We're gonna save this. I like Fauna Power. Keep leveling up the Flame Dragon even though it says it has no soul. It's worth it. Oh wait, it has no soul? What?
I know.
Why is it worth it now? I want to let this thing go, right? Oops. Maybe I was just wasting my time on this. Oh. No. Some of them do not have a storyline. Okay, so I actually shouldn't be doing this with the Flame Dragon at all. I didn't know this. So why did I get it? When released, it unlocks Ifrit. And it's part of the Aeon Cup. So I should just release it. Yes? No, no, no. Don't. Yeah, everything you capture, check if it has a fiend tail or not. Okay, but it says when I release it, I get Ifrit. So I should release it. So Coral has a story. I imagine that the rest of them do. So I guess we should just focus on the others right now. After I level it, I let it go. So I should be leveling it. So it wasn't a total waste of just putting stuff on it. So we're a level 13, so we should get it to level 18. So level 18 and then release. Would you want to go anywhere other than my favorite place, Thunder Plains? Anywhere else? Right, just another get check, level 18. We're going toward level 18 right now. Let's do it. Holy, this is just crazy. Okay. Level 18! And then Ifrit. And so then we can fight them in the cup. So the Aeon Cup is still like a ways away, yeah? Should I focus on, should I put stars up or stars down? Alright. Okay. David, some descriptions in-game are sneaky like that fiend, so having the guide really helps a lot. So this description isn't good because I needed to have leveled it up 5 times. Okay, so there's a different guide I should be looking at that has pictures in it that you recommend. What should I be looking up? I mean, I assume it's probably in this top search results, probably. Yeah. So, and then I'll know this information? I mean, you know, I understand that reading documentation too. It's just reading selectively. I used to work as a technical writer. Maybe it's kind of unrelated. I was in a workshop where other people had poorly written documentation, and they didn't. What was frustrating was I was watching them, like watching people ask questions, and then they'd say, the answer's in the documentation. Just like, yeah, but you really need to be clear because people are reading headlines and they're skimming. They're going back and forth between the software and the documentation. It's their focus is very scattered, so you have to be very clear. Just because it's there doesn't mean people will see it. If you go to the Fiend Arena after you release a dragon, it will have the Aeon in the list on page 9. Ooh, I am excited about it. So I also saw in an AP guide that for gaining AP quickly, that fighting Aeons is a good way to do it. Because I think that you get like 15 points or something crazy for just beating an Aeon in the creature creator. Anyway, I wasn't very proud of my AP grinding video, but it definitely is for beginners. I think that going into detail and going, okay, so you have to go and unlock this creature. Oh no, Wait, oh, I'm fine. I just thought it was this, I was dead or something. Yeah. You have to go unlock an Aeon in the Creature Creator, and then you have to get an AP egg, and then you have to get this triple AP garment grid. I think that's a lot for somebody who just wants to know how to get AP quickly when they're in the very beginning of the game when things are hard. I'm saving for no reason. It is? I want to stay in chat, but I'm quickly falling asleep as it's after 11 p.m. and I'm basically a senior citizen. Oh, come on! Okay, sure. Well, have a good evening. And 11 p.m., it is late. I get tired at 11 p.m. Am I a senior citizen? Well, I'm a senior citizen with you. Yeah. Anyway, good night! I wish I could stream earlier. I wish. Oh, by the way, I know people are tuning in for this crucial information about my life, but I talked about in a prior stream that I was in jury duty selection, and I'll have you know that I was selected for jury duty. And I am suddenly out of work, or not working, for 4 weeks, or I guess 4.5 weeks. It's a big trial, so exciting. Maybe boring, I don't know. But I always think it's fun to have a different change of pace, to have my life look different. Anyway, so I'm definitely going to have to pack my lunch because there is nothing offered on campus. After COVID, their single coffee shop that is on, like, at the court area is gone. So I have to pack my lunch in my limited edition branded Final Fantasy X Uno lunchbox, which actually I do not have, but I bought it. I bought it recently on eBay. I thought it was pretty well priced. Hopefully it's not a scam. I got both the Yuna and the Tidus lunchbox. Brand new. I don't know if I'm really gonna pack a lunch in it because that just seems like such a shame, right? I am so conflicted about collectibles because I think, you know, life is worth living and you should just use things. But then once it's used, then it's scuffed and then you ruined it. So what is the balance between appreciating something that you have? You know what I mean? Congratulations. Is it congratulations for being in jury duty? I wanted to be selected, so I'm happy about it. She hated it so much. Yeah, jury selection. So I was called up pretty much right away. And yes, it was, at least for the jury selection, it's hours. You can't read, you can't do anything. It's hours of just sitting. And I know that as a jury member, you're supposed to, like, look very neutral. And they were, you know, trying to gauge our bias. So they were asking questions and looking for whether it was provocative or not. And so I was just sitting there and basically doing meditation exercises, sitting for hours, not reacting to anything. I'm sure that made me great. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be different when I'm actually meant to pay attention and deliberate, listening to testimony for hours or whatever is happening. Lucky! What? Where's the luck? But they did go through many hundreds of people. I'm so surprised to be in it. Yeah, by beating Shiva with boosting accessories, you get 90 points in a few seconds. Yeah, but I also think by the time you get to that point, how much AP do you really need? Well, I guess you could just max out everyone as an exercise. Like, okay, time to give everyone max AP. All right, now we're done. Okay, we're at level 16 now. I'll put it up. Yeah. Do you recommend... I mean, we already talked about Macalania, but do you recommend another place doing these fights that are easy, but maybe would hopefully give us a little bit more experience than what we get here? Yeah. let me know. This beast is so big that I can't even see what's happening. Like, I can't even see the monster. It's just... I don't think we can change the camera angle. So is this what people wanted? Is this what people were looking forward to? Going 4 times the speed and just watching monsters level up kind of slowly, but much faster than it could have been. This could have been much worse if we were playing on a PlayStation 4 or something. Yeah, yeah. Oh? Are we gonna fight Ifrit in this? This is what I voted for. Is it worth it? Are we delivering here? Is this delivering? I was so worried. What if I'm not delivering on the quality, highly quality content that you had asked for? Okay, we could try the Comlands. I'll do that. But we're almost at level 18, so it'll be for the next one. For the next one, if we get there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm comfortable hanging around at the moment, but we'll change it to the Comlands for the next set. Sophie, exactly, Kyle. This is what we voted for, so we're sticking to it. Did literally everyone here vote for that? I was surprised by that majority. I would have not guessed at all. I would have not guessed what people want. Like, I just thought, do people care about cups at all? Do people care about the fiend thing? I know that it's, of course, the people who are voting are, I believe that YouTube selects the people who are the most active on my channel to see it. And so it would be people who are Final Fantasy X-2 inclined, of course. You did? I love your content. Feels fresh. Feels fresh for a 20-year-old game. Why, thank you. I am excited to deliver on the fresh other content. Definitely gonna be doing a video on, at least this is what I'm planning right now. Oh, level 18! Ah! We did it. So I definitely plan to do a video on the last mission, talking about it. 10-3 speculation probably, and just overall thoughts on the game and whether, you know, whether it's worth playing. I have a Let's Play that we're working on editing right now, and that I'm really excited about. I'm not sure if people will like it, of course, because people don't know who I am. You now know who I am, but I think maybe people won't like it. But I really enjoy it. I think it's funny. And also, Stefan adds the humor that I don't have. And what else? Oh yeah, so I plan to also do a Final Fantasy X-2 timeline video from the Ultimania, one of the Japanese Ultimanias, which I think will be pretty short and sweet, but with specific, okay, here's what happened between 10 and 10-2. That's my plans. Those are the videos that are in the roster right now. We just love 10 and 10-2. Oh, yeah. Okay, hello, Stefan. I was just talking about you.
No.
Whoa! Okay. How was your time out?
It was good. They were nice.
Okay, good. If you play 14, please come to Exodus. I would love to play with you and help you get started off with tips and Gil and whatever. That would be great. I would love that.
Did you talk to them about the short story?
Short story?
No.
Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't talk about it. Well, thank you for reminding me. So, Stefan here told me that there is a writing contest. Is it even a contest?
Yeah.
How is it really a contest? I think it sounds really sweet and wholesome. So you can write a 600-word flash fiction spooky story to go into the newspaper. Spooky. And so they do this. So they do this every year. Ooh. And so my question is, what? Oh, they also have prompts, and the prompts are pictures. And so, like, one is like a skeleton coming out of the ground or something, or a zombie or something.
Skeleton hand.
A skeleton hand coming out of the ground. One of them is of a creepy doll, I think. Stefan, he described them to me. What was the third one?
It was a cracked mirror, like on a spooky wall.
Oh,
Haunted house.
just a cracked mirror on a
Wall.
in a mansion. So anyway, we both, or he thought, I guess we both think that it would be fun for us both to write a little 600-word short story for the newspaper. Sweet and wholesome, but I don't have any ideas. So if you have ideas of what would be a cute 600-word spooky story that is family friendly to send to the local newspaper, I would love to hear it. Get some inspiration, get the juices flowing, you know? Anyway, Kyle, your content is pretty fresh. I learned the Black Mage and Psychics have the same Myers-Briggs personality type as me, according to you. Wait a second. Oh! Wait a second. You have 2 personality types? I was confused, and I forgot that I had talked about the Psychic in that last video. Yeah, I guess the Myers-Briggs, that was a new idea, huh? The only thing that disappoints me about the video that I put out is that I don't have a through line that would make somebody want to actually watch the whole thing. Whereas with the top 5 dress fear, I think that there's a little bit of, since there's chronology of from worst to best, that there is an interest in each one, that it builds up to something, but this is just flat. So I feel like the video feels a little flat, well, from my opinion, my perspective. But I like the concept a lot, and it was fun to think about. Yeah. My brother just started playing too, 14, and he is enjoying it. Oh yeah, I've played it before, but I would like to play it again. I took the test a bunch. My results come up like 50-50 into INFP. Oh yeah, I was really on the cusp between INFP and INFJ. So that would make me a white mage / songstress, I guess. I really love white mages. I really love white mages. I never understood how sin did not destroy. Oh yeah, so I guess, yeah, we're both... Oh, I think that maybe as a type of 55th, INT... Oh, INTP / INFP. I get it. So between a psychic, I get it. That makes sense. The switch between a psychic and a songstress. That just feels right to me. The video was very accurate in my opinion. I am also an INFP. A lot of INFPs in here. A lot of NFs. I think that like everyone who commented on the video or I've seen share their Myers-Briggs are an NF. So, you know, the E and the I has varied and the F and the P has varied. Or the, wait, F, P, I, N, F, wait, yeah. But you know, it's cool that you think that it's accurate because to fit 16 personalities into 16 dress spheres, it cannot be 1-to-1 because I have to find 1-to-1 to every dress sphere. And so the way I did it was I had my game guide and I had a sticky note for every one, and then I just kept moving them around until it felt right. And even when I was recording them, I went mid-recording through one of them and then went, no, it doesn't feel like it works well enough. And then I went and shuffled them around again. So I shuffled them around multiple times trying to get the best fit. And so some of them fit really perfectly and others are, well, anyway, I try to make them fit. Because, you know, it's can't be exactly 1-to-1. But yeah, I really do think that the songstress is an INFP though. Len, oh yeah, by the way, about Len, just thinking about that, when I was little, like I was 12, and I made my online avatar of Len, of the drawing of Len, and I never played 10-2, I never played 10, I didn't know what those games were, but you know, I just saw the drawing and I liked it, so I made that my avatar at the age of 12, and then later finding out, oh! This is from the sequel of my favorite game ever. That was... I had never heard of at the time. Yeah. A few years back, I wore a 10 Riku costume for a Halloween party, and maybe someday I will do a 10-2 costume. I hope I do not die. I've never cosplayed, really. But it is a dream. It is a dream to cosplay as Yuna. Everyone's an INFP here. See this test. I want to know what everyone's Enneagram is. Please tell me. What is your Enneagram, if you know about the Enneagram? What am I doing? I forgot what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're letting go of the creature. Did I save already? I just saved, didn't I? I'm saving again. You know what? I don't know. We're letting the thing go. We're going to see how that goes.
I know everything.
Same. I would love to cosplay Yuna. Yeah. I mean, she's like my idol. I had my hair in a bob when I was in high school, and part of the reason, I think, was because I was inspired by her. I'm a Himiko, I can't even say it. Himiko Toga cosplayer. I don't even know what that is. Just by my pronunciation, I don't know what it is. Himiko Toga? Oh! From My Hero Academia. Somebody is... Oh, she's really creepy. Yeah, I've never watched it. Don't know anything about it. Oh, that is also INFP. Everyone's an INFP. Everyone. Everyone here. I guess everyone who likes Final Fantasy X is an INFP. That's what I've learned so far. Yes. She's a gender... Wait, I say she. Himiko Toga is a gender bender? Is... Yes? Oh. She is a suspect on the run for serial murders involving blood drainage. Oh, that sounds really creepy. Developed creature. No, not developed creature. I get the creature history and developed creature mixed up. Flame dragon. Time to release. Let's see how this goes. Will it tell me that something happened? Oh, yeah! You are one of us. Oh my goodness. Everyone's the same. We're all the same here. Well, I guess maybe I found my people. I don't know. Now nobody's gonna watch part 2 because everyone found theirs in part 1. Anyway, part 2 is much harder. It gets much harder. I think you have a lot more to go off of, I think, for the first set of them, right? And then they get more obscure as the game progresses. Ifrit has entered the Fiend Arena! We did it. Okay. That's great, that worked. So, now what? I guess we develop some more. All right. So this is this is already getting kind of repetitive. We have some smalls and we have some mediums, so we should probably combine the small with the medium again. I really like the coral, so let's go and throw a coral on there. And we'll have a... Do we have the fly eye or the dive beak? I'll do the... We already have kind of a magic-y one. So we'll pair an attack with a magic. Yeah. I love the YouTube algorithms. We have some sort of things in common. Kyle, I will still watch it. I am curious to see which one is on What Dress Fair. Well, thank you. Watch it all the way through. Watch it all the way through and watch it watch it through the end screen. And like and comment. Just for me. I now realize the utility of that. Now that I'm looking at analytics. And it's so disappointing to see the drop off in that first 30 seconds. Like, oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I was so ignorant. I went into making videos so naive. And now I realize how much it gets into your brain. YouTube analytics. It's messed up. It's wrong. I wish that I wish I never knew. I can go back to me 3 months ago not knowing anything. Oh, right. So, over here. What are we doing? My brain's falling apart now. We're not doing the one. Oh, we could do the 1 MP, but no. We're doing the holy. I like that. For Dive Beak, no. Dive Beak is gonna be getting armor break? No. Mughal can use. I like that. I like the speed thing in the first strike. Well, The Excalibur. Is Excalibur good? I don't know what Excalibur is. Oh, yeah. Right, I don't have a... But I don't have a mascot on it. I need something with a mascot on it. I'm lazy. I need a faster way to be thinking about this. Yeah. Bloodlust. Yeah, let's do the Bloodlust because I don't think the magic... Well, it does take down HP a little bit, but I don't think the magic matters very much. Why do I think about it every time? I don't want to. Well, yeah, we can bring our max HP back up. Although, I could just have a crystal bangle. Ugh. Oh, they just... These monsters are gonna go away at some point. So I just want to have something that was just a very quick go-to. Yeah, I'm throwing stuff on. Let's see. I'll try the Killer Hound next. I'll try... Wait. The Killer Hound. I don't know if I have anything to get it with. I already forgot where it is. Killer Hound is with a small. For the wolf. Okay. Take a look in a second when I save. Okay. So, yes, Kyle recommends the Excalibur move. Okay, that's good stuff. In psychotherapy, they told us we are mediators, so... In psychotherapy?
I know everything.
I've talked about this in... Oh, yes, in my Discord server, which is linked in the description, although many of you are in my Discord, but... Some of you aren't. I did talk about loving the Enneagram way more than the Myers-Briggs, and I think that anyone, probably anyone who likes Final Fantasy X and who has a similar personality type to me would agree with that. Because the Enneagram is a lot more about childhood traumas. And it's not about how you are perceived by others, but how you are driven internally. Anyway, when I heard what mine was, it just completely resonated, and it is just shocking. Because I felt so vulnerable. Like, oh no, you know the worst parts about me. I think that the Myers-Briggs is a bit light and fluffy. It makes you feel good about who you are. You don't really have that self-examination, a much deeper self-examination, I think. Anyway. Enneagram. I will spell it for you. No, actually, I can't. I have to go into my own stream. Enneagram. Oh. Yeah. By the way, I'm a 4. I'm a 4. Type 4. Yeah. You can hear what I'm saying. But I typed it anyway. Yeah. You gotta go? Oh no! Okay, Glare. I'll see you next time. Well, the stream... No, I should not tell you. When will the stream wrap up? I will go a little bit longer. Good night! Good night! It was so good to see you, and I'll see you next time on Friday, hopefully. Okay, yeah. See how scattered I am? Killer Hound. Small. On Beaconell. I don't have a small. We're done now. We're not doing this. Everyone is so nice. Like... Oh, well... I guess your personality attracts a certain type of person. I would hope. Because I am just so blown away by the positivity. And also that people enjoy, well, thinking about it. Anyone who enjoys thinking about 10 and 10-2 at a deeper level are my people, I think. So, oh, right. We're going to the Calmlands for a change of pace.
The Calmlands. Many summoners used to cross these plains.
Oh, we don't need to watch this.
They're hard.
Have you seen the Raptoons 10-2 parody? It is hilarious. Yes, I have seen it. I have seen the 10-1 as well. Yes. The thing that I remember the most about it is them making comments to Lulu about, and Waka, how much Waka has gained weight and how pregnant Lulu is. Oh, right. I want to go to a save spot, so let's do that first. This is less, it's not right there. Okay, so here we are. Now we can have our enemy encounters. Oh, I didn't even look at the level they had. Okay, so we're level 12 and 13. So Kawurl needs to be 17, and Divebeak needs to be 18. 17 and 18. We'll see if this is any better. Oh yeah, so it has the poison thing on it for... No, I don't want to quit playing. I don't know if that's good. Do I have healing going on for any of them? Will they be okay? Okay, so we had one level up. Or did we? Or more. It said 17 and 18? Is Divebeak leveling up faster? Definitely Friday. See you! Yeah. Good. What? It feels so good to have regulars. I was all alone on Twitch, alone on a little island. Not all alone. I shouldn't exaggerate. Because that is so just disingenuous to the people who were there. But it was pretty lonely. Out on an island on Twitch. I was wondering. I'm just so glad to have the community tab. Like, oh, all the polls. I can learn so much about you, but I can also learn just on stream. Does anyone watch Twitch streams? Or, oh no, Divebeak's dead. Well, uh-oh. We can have an, uh-oh. Well, maybe I should do something about this. Oh, it's actually pretty good considering, okay, so I'm absorbing. And oh, it's a game over. Great! So we go to the Comlands and it's a game over. Back to the Thunder Plains for me. Although I should probably take the bloodlust off. I didn't think about the poison. Or whatever I'm using. Yes. Wait, Final Fantasy. In a nutshell, yes. Oh, you're voicing someone in it. You're involved in it. Oh, that's so cool. Can I be a voice in it? You'll put in a good word for me, right? I don't know what it can do, but hey. Oh, there's autosave. Although maybe there's no point in that because we just arrived and yeah. Alright, this didn't work. For me, Twitch and Discord is more complicated, but I hear there are growing communities in those apps. In Twitch and Discord? Well, I thought that it's been the opposite. I thought that there has been turmoil in the Twitch land. I mean, because YouTube is, and other platforms, I think mostly YouTube is becoming more of a competitor. Alright, I want to go back to my safety net of the Thunder Plains. I do watch Twitch sometimes, would have probably been on there right now if I hadn't seen the poll earlier. Wow! So the poll even attracted you here? Amazing! Wow! A community tab. I can communicate. I can get people hyped for what's coming up in the stream. I can get you to say what's gonna be in the stream. So that would be so fun to just continue to do, right? Like for next stream. Oh yeah, I forgot to name people. I forgot to name my creatures off of people. That'll be for next time if I can remember. All right, I'm taking for my Divebeak. Nope, not Riku. For Divebeak, I'm switching the Bloodlust for something else. Just for a heady perfume. Yeah, fine, fine. We're doing this all over again. My favorite place in the world, the Thunder Plains. YouTube is starting to take the streaming thing a bit more seriously now. Yeah. I know that their features are not quite as robust, especially in terms of the monetization stuff, like with bits. I guess YouTube has emotes. But also the threshold is much greater. And in order to play the YouTube game, you absolutely have to, I think, make videos. Also, memberships doesn't sound as nice as subscribers. Or at least that's what I have heard people say. I would be honored to have a creature named after me. I will name a creature after you. But do you have, like, a creature that you would like to be named after you? You could tell me. Like, oh, yeah, when I get the, if I can remember, then that's the thing. And when I get the Killer Hound, well, would you like to be named after the Killer Hound, Sophie? I can give it a different name. I could give it a different name that you prefer. So these, they're not doing as hot as that dragon was. The Divebeak is... Is the Coral gonna do anything? Okay, I need to be more aggressive. Come on. It doesn't want to do anything. That's sad. Oh, X. I missed this message. Sure, I could put in a good word for you. I can let you know when they do the next casting call. Yeah, let me know. That would be so fun. So, do they typically just get other YouTubers or streamers doing that? Yeah, when I did... Yeah, I mean, I know I'm not a voice actor, but then again, people who did those videos probably aren't. When I did the chapter 1 audiobook, I wasn't consistent with my voices, but it was fun trying to do any piece of it. I think that I could do a good Riku, probably. Maybe. Imagining I was doing Tentu. Maybe? Yeah. Wow, this is so much harder for them. And I don't know why my coral is just doesn't want to do anything. I guess I need to just make it more aggressive each time. Because, yeah. Get aggressive! Get it! Why won't... Oh, it's about my MP, isn't it? It's about the MP cost. Maybe I should take my MP cost down to 0. I'll go do that. Yeah. So I have the Supreme Light. This'll make things better, I think. All right. Come on. Yeah, the blaster just takes a lot. So, anyway. So my coral shouldn't have to worry about it. I loved it. Your voice was great, and you enjoyed the video. Thank you. Yeah. I'm sad that it didn't... Well, that it was well received, but it didn't get... People didn't watch it much. I'm not sure if I'll continue it. I am leaning toward not doing that, at least not right now. The coral is a support. The coral has blaster, right? It does, Dive Beak as my damage dealer isn't that great. Yeah. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Yeah. I'm not gonna say it in that way because I think that would be a little cringy, but you know. Yeah, Lulu's voice. I was yeah, I noticed that when I tried to do it, that my noise gate didn't pick up on it because she's so breathy and low. And her cadence is very specific. I think that at the end of her sentences, she does a kind of a down turn. And she has a little bit of a biting sound. I think that she sounds like she's constantly scolding. She's constantly scolding you. The blaster only gets the enemy down to low HP. The blaster takes down to 1, yes? So I would think that they would be a great duo. Blaster down to 1, then Dive Beak finishes off. Where are we with the levels here? Your content's really interesting. I think that with time, one of your videos is gonna become viral and you'll get noticed. That kind of thing sort of happens when a game similar to your content gets released. A game similar to my content. I'm not sure if I know what you mean, a game. Like all of these obscure videos about Kudelka and Shadow Hearts got some light thanks to the announcement of the spiritual successor. Oh yeah. So like when 10.3 is announced, right? We're going to be ready. We're going to be so ready. Like in my Discord, who was it? Who shared that there's new Tidus and Yuna plushies out, but there's new merch coming out, and I think that new merch for Final Fantasy X is very, very rare. So when it's a thing, I'm like, whoa! Not like I jump on all of it or anything, but it's always noteworthy when 10 gets anything. So it is gonna come back. You're completely right. It's an inevitability. And then we'll be ready. We'll be ready to pounce, all of us. Like, we've been here the whole time! Or at least since 2022. Oh man, years ago I said I wanted to do some kind of content on Final Fantasy X because it is my only obsession. Probably, maybe. 10.3. Yeah, when 10.3 is announced. New merch? Oh, okay, Sophie. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's official merch, but there was very cute plushies that was posted in the Discord. Come on, guys. Okay, Coral just does White Wind. You're right. All Coral's doing is helping out with the healing, even when in the aggressive state. I guess it's fine. So are those, yeah, so David, you know about it. Are those official plushies? I imagine that they're licensed. It is! Oh, that is even more exciting. Like, buy them up! Buy them up. Let them know that you're alive and you're here. They are really cute, and I don't want to buy everything, and I like things that are more obscure, that when you look at it you don't know where that's from, so that it doesn't look like I just have a she cave. I don't know what you call it. So I don't have figures or dolls, but like, you know, I have the, talked about it before, like I have the concept art hung up, but most people don't know what it is. So since I've started doing YouTube videos, a friend of mine, he's just started playing Final Fantasy X, and you know, I've had Final Fantasy X artwork hung up, and it's huge artwork hung up for years, and he had no idea it was Final Fantasy X until yesterday, basically. And I love that. I love when something, you have no idea what it is, and then it becomes something. Like, it just looks like artwork that stands on its own. Oh, let's do 4 times speed. Oh, I googled adding to cart now. So it's for sale now. I only saw the picture. It's on sale now. Like, I saw that, in the Square Enix store, yeah, they need to add more 10 stuff, because when I last looked, last year, on the 20th anniversary, all they released was a Final Fantasy X vinyl, which I ordered immediately, and I do have that. But that was all they did for the 20th anniversary, was they released a vinyl of the game. A limited release. And then the only other thing I know of that was on their website, I'm not sure if it's still there, is the Yuna necklace, the hibiscus Yuna necklace. And at the time, I didn't think anything of Yuna's necklace. There's so many things on her. I don't know. The hibiscus, now I can't not see it. Whenever I see a cutscene, I see the necklace. But it was not something that I ever thought about before. Apparently she has a pinky ring too with the hibiscus on it. I learned that from the Ultimania. Anyway, that necklace was very expensive. And it's probably made of very cheap material. And I could probably get something better on eBay. Oh, how are we with the levels? Am I over leveled? No. I think we wanted to get to 17 and 18. Am I over leveled? What a question. Right? Okay, definitely next time we have to name the creatures after people in the chat. And should there be a new poll question? Should there be something else that will influence what happens in stream next time? Because we're probably going to continue with the creature creator. Kyle, after we get 16, they're starting on 10-3. It's what this means. It's what the dolls mean? Surely that's not what they're starting. That's not when they're starting on 7 Remastered again? So anyway, the Mog really does look like the one in game. I missed that message. 10-3 will get you on a pedestal. Oh no, we have to be ready. Oh no, that is really exciting to think about. A pedestal? That's a, what? Wait, I'm not ready. See, I keep going here on accident. See, I'm not much of a keyboard. I haven't played much on a keyboard in my life, so that's one of those struggles. We still need to get Coral to 17. The Dive Beak has leveled up faster. So they keep saying that they want to make a 10-3 as soon as they're free. You know, of course, I think everyone who is a Final Fantasy X and 10-2 fan has mixed feelings about a 10-3. And if they don't, then it's a huge minority of people who really liked the audio drama and liked the 10-2.5 novella. So, but just to see Yuna, you know, rendered with current day graphics, I feel like would make me happy. It would be very bittersweet. I would be happy and I would also be wary at the same time. But I think, and I hope that maybe you're with me on this, I'm not sure, but I think that I have grown up a little bit. Like, I am emotionally mature enough to have boundaries with artwork and to understand that they're creations made by people and that it is fiction. And I do get really surprised by some comments I get that forget that it's fiction, that these are not real people, and that there is no real canon. There's no such thing as canon. These are fictional characters and they are acting to convey a point, not to be literally true. Yeah, I mean, so even though I have problems with the novella or I have problems with the audio drama, it doesn't break me. Wow, this thing is vibrating intensely. Oh yeah. Wow. So tell me if the Nightbot is annoying, because I have seen the message twice. I guess I've streamed long enough. Oh, we got the level up. We don't really need to do any more of this. When I hated the novella and the audio drama, but I want to see Yuna and everyone with current graphics. Yes, 100%, David. When I saw Besaid Beach in Dissidia, it looked gorgeous. Oh, that's all I ever want. I could just cry. I could cry thinking about it, yeah. You can critique art and still like it. I would like 10 and 10-2 remake of some sort, similar to what the 7 remake is, as long as they stick to the original story and don't deviate so much that it's like a different game. So you would rather have a remake. Agree and disagree to a certain degree about what I said about being able to respect something as just a art, or not even art. It could just be trash. But just, I can respect that something exists and it won't hurt me, you know? I don't think it's healthy to have emotions tied to something so external as something that other people make. So, you know, the impact of Final Fantasy X, it's by itself. It stands alone, and like nothing can really touch that. There's like an emotional barrier around that. Okay, so we're going to let these creatures go now. I think that's the deal.
I know everything.
And hopefully we get more traps. Yeah, creature history. So is there a way to do this faster than I am doing it? Okay, we have 5 levels, so that's great. Ready to read the story of the Coeurl. The Coeurl is so pretty. Imagine 10-2 with the lightning style. Return style system? X, as an actor, director, writer, etc. One, or if not the most important thing to do, is find the reality of the character and make them real. Oh yeah, oh, okay, so this is the sparking something. As a writer-director, okay. You know, I have also written and directed. And actually, I originally majored in creative writing. And so I come from a perspective of having majored in creative writing and then switched over to doing literary analysis because I was so sick. No, this is not about you. I was so sick of the egos of people who are creators. And now, speaking as a creator, it's just, I have learned, and this is my own perspective. It is in bad taste to criticize someone else's work from the perspective of a creator. Because what you're doing is you're saying, I would have done it this way. And at the end of it, it's like, it kind of doesn't matter in a way whether it's quality or not quality, or whether by your own standards. Once it's in the world, it's kind of like it's out of your control. It exists. So the point of criticism is just kind of moot in a way. Well, that's how I look at it. So when I was smaller, I really resisted 10-2 because of how it changed 10. But as I got older, I realized 10-2 is a creation of its own, and then it actually cannot actually change 10. Maybe that's not related, those two things. But anyway, so it's coming from that perspective of sitting in a classroom and hearing people's criticisms and of literally pieces of writing that was hundreds of years ago saying, well, this is technically bad, or the characters were not well developed, or they were flat, and it's just like, it was written 100 years ago. But it could have been written 100 years ago, it could have been written yesterday. And that's what I think. So, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so the most important thing to find is the reality of the character and make them real. David, they say that based the style change schemata battle system thanks to what they learned from 10-2. Oh, David, lightning changes her dresses in real time. I would love if they redo that in a remake. Intend to. Oh yeah. X. Same token, as a consumer of narrative art, you need to separate the art from the artist. Too many people confuse characters with the actors who play them. I'll most certainly agree that one shouldn't criticize from a perspective, I would have done it that way. Can be hard to not do, though. Yes. And like, you know, everyone falls into it, and I do too. Yeah. And the separating the art from the creator. It's in... Yeah. And... Yeah, it is interesting too how much people struggle with having an appreciation for something that is not your taste too. So to think about it from, why would somebody choose to do it this way rather than, I don't like that it was done this way. That's or I would have done it this way. That is definitely the cheap way out of anything. So anyway, that's all to say that I think that if a 10.3 did come out and it was in line with what they did with the audio drama in the novella, I think that I would reject it. But find a way to accept that that was what they did. That was what they decided to do, and there was a reason they decided to do it that way. And maybe I disagreed with it, but it is a reality. So, and I would be glad that they at least did it. Anyway, David, I really loved 13.3 system. Balancing managing your meter between jobs with trying to stagger, having an action game background, and I just knowing how to perfect block helps. Anyway, I'm gonna read this Coral story. Let's do it. Okay, sorry, I'm getting into it. Oh, I'm now very interested in looking up your stuff, X. I'll probably do that after this. Okay. Story level 1. Shh. This is top secret information. I am a man who used to be a world-renowned thief. Really, a Coral? I would think that you'd be a different creature, but okay. But I made a gaffe while putting the final big heist. But I made a gaffe while pulling the final big heist of my career, and poof, I became a fiend. This is top secret information part 2. I died when I fell off the roof of the house I was sneaking into, but it wasn't just any old fall. I mean, certainly it was a huge job, but oops. I'll tell you the rest another time. What happened? Why do you have to go away? So you want to hear the rest of my story, huh? Well, okay. This creature really thinks that he has an interesting story. The reason I messed up the heist was because something amazing caught my eye. As I was gliding across the roof, a lady in the next house over was, doing something. What was she doing? You know, she was changing. Oh my. A great thief can't pass up the chance to see something like that. What is this? So I lean over the edge to get a closer look. I slip and poof, I'm at the far plane entrance. Wait, this is now not a very good story in terms of, why are you proud of this? Why are you proud of looking at a woman changing? Oh, an enticing story, being a thief. Okay, so I made it to the far plane just fine, but I thought to myself, is this really how I want to go out? I'm a world-renowned thief. Becoming a fiend won't slow me down a bit. Now, back to business. That is funny. Watching this first, and then I'll respond to your message. Though I read part of it just now. Oops. Ah, what a cutie. General query number 1. Where did these guys hide everything? Coral wants to steal. You know, Gil, treasure, etc. Aww. Everyone wants spheres. Oh, look, that's an accessory. That's what they look like in the last mission. That second entry hardly says anything, doesn't elaborate, leaves. I know, really. Where are these guys doing stuff? You know, like changing clothes. Whoa! Ah! Ah! I didn't know the Coral had a streak of this. I'll peep as much as I can. What? This is so weird. So, I let them go, but they don't go back to the far plane? I'm sending them to the far plane, right? Like, I'm finishing their stories. What's the difference between Riku being in a swimsuit and Riku being in her normal dress sphere? Shinra! Go get him! Your thought patterns are being monitored right now, says Shinra. A peeping Tomcat. Ah. He died doing what he loved, peeping. Ooh, a small. Oh yeah, we can now finally name our thing after Sophie. Couldn't have been a Tom Berry? Okay, anyway, I was gonna read your message, X. It's always tough to create a sequel, adaptation, remake of something that was well loved. Completely agree. There will always be people who just want it to be more of the same or hate that it's just more of the same. Or, well, also the fact that the characters have complete arcs, right? And so then you have to kind of, you have to retcon something when you have a sequel, I think. You have to change something. You have to add something, take away something, do something to create a new story, and that's really challenging. Yeah. Anyway, they did a good job with 10-2 for... They went in a completely different direction, but they also did the same of 10. A lot, like the Vegnagun thing. They had a lot of mirrored scenes, I think, between 10 and 10-2. Anyway, overall, I actually think they did a pretty good job, even though I didn't like it when it came out. Anyway, Riku wears more clothes bare compared to her thief dress sphere. Yeah, I know. Okay. I just want to go drop this S. The SP Wolf on Beacon L. Oh, wait. Oh, here it is. Lupine? Is it? It said wolf, but I assume it means wolf. Oh, no. I would guess it means lupine, right? Come on. Spooky. Killer Hound. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I have to do this? I can't type? Okay. We're doing this. So it seems that I can't type. I have to, enter it here. So, is Sophie still here? Yes? I'm naming this Sophie. The Killer Hound. Should I add the S? Or is Sophie good? I agree that if you're not doing something different, then there isn't much point making a sequel or adaptation. But there will always be people that it ruins a character or ruins the story. Yep, completely agree with that. Yay! Okay, so Sophie, no S. This is good. Okay, Sophie, the killer hound. Yeah! Okay, we got a Sophie. We're gonna let this Sophie go next time. Why do we want Sophie again? Oh yeah, for the Shinra Cup. That's what this is for. No, I want to go back, and then we have to release our next creature. We're releasing our Dive Beak. Yes. Take Star Wars sequel, for example? Yeah. Okay, Dive Beak. Ready for Dive Beak's story? Think of me as a delivery service. Oh, a flying bird does delivery like a stork. Think of me as a delivery service. I deliver all manner of things, but just for fiends, not humans. Man, I hate me some humans. Fiends and humans will never get along. Oh, a different way. Today, I got an order from an iron giant. Wants me to deliver a pillow to an Ochu on Mushroom Rock Road. But I've never seen such a huge pillow in my life. I dropped it along the way, but that fat chocobo rancher helped me out. Fat chocobo rancher? I don't know of a fat chocobo rancher. Anyway, quite helpful for a human. For his sake, I hope the chocobos don't take a bite out of him. Had a special delivery today. A Machina in Mihan High Road needed a data chip delivered to Beaconell. Accepting orders from a machine. Times sure have changed. Wow. But work is work, as the saying goes. Thing was on the verge of breaking down, but he kept begging and begging, so I decided to help him out. I went to the desert to deliver the chip. You'll never guess what happened. The Albed girl who received the package was worried about the thing, like it was her own child. Go figure. Okay. Dive Beak has an issue with Machina, which is understandable because most people have an issue with Machina. I don't know. Would people have a full change of heart, even in Final Fantasy X too? Anyway, I'm not up to today's delivery. A Kawurl from Jose needs me to deliver a gift to his grandson. Problem is, the grandson is still human. Wait, this is the whole dimension here. So a Kawurl has a grandson and says, deliver this to my grandson who's still human? I didn't know the relationship between fiends and people were so intertwined. I really like how you still got brother running around these monsters. Why should I let brother go? Like, don't I want to keep him? Can relate, buddy. Humans are the worst, yeah. Anyway, I blew him off at first, but he started bawling like a little girl. Whoa, what's your problem with little girls? The old Kawurl could barely move, so I just gave in and said yes. Flew the skies just like a firefly I did. When I delivered, or rather dumped the gift off, the kid started crying his eyes out. You suppose being a crybaby is genetic? Believe me, this is the first and last time I deal with humans. What a story. Okay. The next delivery is a little late. It's a request from that brat we delivered old man Jose's package to. The kid found me tracing delivery records. And then cried and begged until I accepted the job. It's a human request, but business is business. I accepted. The kid has a friend who is really sick, and we need to bring medicine to the sick kid. To make the delivery, we have to cut through the Thunder Plains. Crossing the Thunder Plains is usually a special rate. Well, this is cool to see. They animate this whole thing? What's with the rain? You couldn't ask for worse flying weather. Whoa! Are you gonna get electrocuted? That was close. All right, gotta hurry. Oh, this is so cute. My wings are getting heavy. Boss, that's the one, the courier that helped out humans. What a fool to consort with humans. Let me through! If I don't hurry, the sick kid is gonna... What sort of fiend are you to care for the life of a human? No, I mean, he said that he hated humans. He said work was work. If you wish to pass, then do so by force. Whoa, what a story! This is interesting. I didn't... the inner lives of fiends. This really does need to be recorded and put on YouTube if it just doesn't exist. This is important work that needs to be done. My vision's getting blurry. Oh no! Kyle's name is a Guilty Gear reference. Wow. Made it just in time. Whoa. Oh no! Oh my goodness! What's going on? Oh. Oh, this is so sad! The gravely ill boy made a miraculous recovery thanks to the medicine delivery. The boy still keeps a single feather found outside his home at all times. Oh my goodness, that was so emotional. That was such a good story. Ah, so like... so as soon as the dive beak felt feelings toward humans, then it went to the far plane. He didn't die, he went to the far plane. He found peace, right? Well, I guess that's dying. That is dying. But he found peace. The dive beak, wow. What a story. Ah. That was emotional. Also, another interesting thing about this one. The story was about its life as a fiend, not its life before it was a fiend. So, that is not consistent with the other ones that I've seen. Oh, is that the one? The dive beak? Random Canadian? That is why my bro won't let me forget. That was so sad. I was not prepared. I was not prepared for trauma. I was not, no. No, if that's not recorded and put online, it should be. I mean, not with my reaction, just by itself. Yeah, he accepted death. Oh. Well, that is a great story to end off on. And we will be back on Friday to do more of this. So I hope that your vote was worth it. Yeah. And I don't know how to end. I don't know how to end other than saying bye. But it was so fun. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, David. Thank you, X. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Random Canadian. Thank you, Sophie. And everyone else who may be here, or if you're watching this later, then hello and goodbye. All right. Bye, everyone. See you next time.